Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing onto this lovely day? Hello to Diane. Hello, Mary Jana. Hello, hello, hello. My beautiful love Sean, if you would like to post your questions, you shall be first tonight. Then we will go and see Mimi. How's everybody doing? Hello, Lilith. Hello, Juanson. There's a hat. There is, Watson. There is. Look at this. I went to my shop today that I haven't been to until a long time, and I was waiting for like Halloween things to start to appear because they have things in very small quantity and then they don't have them anymore. And my moon, who was not working, I got a new moon, so this one is finally working. It's a little bit moody and a little bit weird, but anyways. But I found witch hats. Yes, they're handmade. So cool. So I thought that my moon would wear a witch hat. Oh, and I got a bling bling witch too. And I was thinking of buying a broom because, oh my God, I need a broom. And I was going to put a broom on top of my front door because it does bring good luck. But I was actually thinking of putting it down there onto the side of the wall. They had the most gorgeous brooms. Oh my God. I was so tempted. So there you go. It kind of looks Halloweenish, but when you really know me, you know that this is just me all year round. It's all good. I'm the ranch dressing into your salad. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. There you go. There you go, Sean. Customized spells. Nice to see you. Bonjour. Comment vas-tu? So do you like the witch and the thing? It makes like a face. Or is it a bad thing? I don't know. I thought it was exciting. Oh my God, thank you, Sean. I wanted to make myself a cappuccino today. And I don't know, my dog was moody. And I went into the pool and I thought, oh, make myself a coffee. And then my dog was moody and kind of barking and being a pain in the you know what. But I had not had time to dry, so I didn't want to wet the floors. So I did not make a coffee. Okay, thank you, Juanson. Thank you. It is Juanson approved. I shall keep it. All right, so let's go see Love Shine. Love Shine is going to be at 3 minutes. So Love Shine, 3 minutes, and here we go. Oh my God, 3 minutes appears like a kitty cat minute. That is weird. I just wrote 3 minutes. Is a kitty cat going to appear again? It did not. Alrighty. I've got you. It is perfect. I'm just going to go and do a little something up here. One moment. Oh, I got to open love box number 5 too. That's what I got to do. Let me open love box. Yes. So welcome everybody to the live tonight. We have another live tomorrow, and then we will be back on Monday. So let's go and open this up. I am so happy for so many reasons. Okay, here's YouTube. I got it. Let's go and open this right here. Oh my God, I almost sent you guys a short video. Not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, here you go. Love box is open. We'll call it love box number 5. We're in love box number 1. Okay, so there you go. Lilith is a lovely soul, yes. If you had a glowing moon, you would have put one on your mask. Oh no, that would just be weird, wouldn't it? I don't know. There's something weird that pops up with that. Alrighty, okay, let me go and pin over here. Nice to see you over there, my beautiful Lilith also. What's going on over here? We've got MZ who has popped back in, so MZ is going to be next. I've got you, MZ. You're going to be right after Love Shine. So Love Shine, beautiful. What do we have and what is happening for you? We want to know to begin with, sun up until sleep. Alrighty, let's get to business. Sun up until sleep. No more farting around. Let's go see what we've got. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better, Sean? Is your energy up? Feeling better again? D's tend to bring your energy down. All right. Okay. Why do I see? Did you go and see him? I'm seeing like we're feeling lonely. We're feeling lonely. We're feeling kind of sad is what is happening. Feeling a little lonely, feeling a little bit sad, feeling like, my God, feeling like we want to have more progression, feeling like we want more with you. So I'm going to say sun up until sleep. It's not a woo kind of a day. It's a kind of a day where we're thinking about you, we're missing you, we want more of you, but it's like we don't know how to get more of you. So that's where the unknown comes from. Yeah. Thoughts and feelings. If Carrie is somewhere around, hola to you, beautiful Carrie. I hope your day is better than this morning. If you're somewhere around, Lilith, you're not even a single soul over there. It's just your writing over there. Alrighty. So, M's thoughts and feelings. 6 of Pentacles, wanting to reach on out towards you because we're thinking about you, we are missing you, and we want to propose to you somewhat of a date. We want to see you. All right, so when is this time we're going to actually be seeing each other? I don't know, but we want to be able to see you. He does not know neither. He's working onto it. He's wanting something to be happening over here. So it's a yes over here. Thinking about you, loving you, wanting more action. And I'm not talking about more action physically. It's not something sexual. This is something, I need Amy. I want to spend some time with Amy. I want to be closer to Amy. This is what this is it. Hello, Watson. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining Lilith. She was all alone over there, poor sweet soul. Amy and Mark for the month of August. Hey, you don't usually ask that question. What's happening for you guys into the month of August? Let's go see. Up next is going to be MZ followed out by Mimi. So MZ followed out by Mimi are on up next. Getting our 4 of Swords, getting our Wheel of Fortune. I'm actually getting some movement. 4 Swords, reverse position. Wheel of Fortune, meant to be together. You are together. There's no big questions. There's no big, what are we going to be doing? Where are we going? Are we sticking? There's nothing. Like, you've got somewhat of you have some movement within your relationship. Therefore, you're seeing each other. But the energy is good. It's flowing. It's flowing quite well. Our Queen of Cups is feeling love. So this is you. You're feeling loved. You're feeling adored. You're feeling like you're getting some beautiful attention. And you know what? We're holding on to you quite dearly, my sweet love. So beautiful. And, well, he's not walking away, just in case you're wondering. I know that you weren't necessarily thinking about it, but if ever you did think about it, I'm just saying no. So, the month of August for you is going to be a month of, I'm going to say a little bit of stagnation because nothing is truly changing. You're into your relationship. He's into his relationship. You guys are going to be able to see each other as much as you possibly can. There's no doubt about the future of this relationship. There's no doubt about love. There's no conflicts. There's nothing coming into the way that would create a breach or any problems whatsoever. And you're feeling loved and quite happy. So I'm going to say the month of August is going to be a good one for you and him, my love. When will I see him from? When are you going to be seeing Mark? Well, that's just what I was talking about. I don't know. Let me go see. When are you going to be seeing Mark? And then I'm going to go and see from the tarot. Thank you, my beautiful Yvonne. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. How are you doing, love? Oh, wait. What are you saying? It was here. You say, boo, 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 boo. Hold on. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all comments, my love. So, you say you did try to see him. Should you have a French martini? I don't know. I don't even know what a French martini is. What's the difference of a French martini of a normal martini, Dawn? You say then he changed his mind and stayed, but didn't tell you until 2:30, so too late for you to go. And then you kind of got mad. And now he's not talking to you. You guess you kind of made him mad. Ah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Is he going to text you today also? Let's go see. You know that, my beautiful love, Sean. I feel like often he tells you these informations too late, but purposely. Yes, he misses you. Yes, he loves you, but it doesn't always mean that he wants to see you at that moment in time. And so when he does not reach out, or when he gives you information and he knows that it's way too late by the time that you're going to be reaching on out, it's a little bit of him kind of saying that, I love you and, I cherish you, but today might not be the right day. It's a little bit of his way. So when you kind of call him out upon it, he's like, well, I did reach on out, but he knows very well that he reached out way too late. So yeah, I kind of feel like that was a little bit somewhat planned. And I feel like he plans that every once in a while. But then whenever you get upset because he didn't call or it's way too late when he does reach on out, and then he kind of brings it back onto you when it's actually his fault, originally speaking, right? Yeah. Oh, yes, you're such a sweetie pie. But they're not Halloween decorations. They're really just witchy decorations. All right, so you will see the same decorations at Christmas time. Or maybe I'll put some lights around the hat. I don't know. So, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, followed out by our Knight of... okay, sweetie pie, he's thinking about reaching on out, but at this moment, he's not reaching on out. But he could change his mind because he's thinking about it. But I'm going to say tonight, probably not. I know, you're getting upset. That's it. How does he actually feel about you getting upset? Honestly, he feels like at this point in time, because it's a little bit of a narcissistic type of behavior, he feels like you getting upset is a little bit part of, like, you just jumped on in. You did this upon yourself. You called this upon yourself. No reason to be upset. Into his mind, he was there, he was available. But for you, hey, it was too late, but he was there. So it's not that he likes to have you upset, but he does believe that this is a little bit your fault when this happens. And I know it's not your fault. It's just the way that he sees things. But there's not really a point in creating conflicts or problems. It's something that's always going to be unresolvable, like at all times, right? Thank you, Adrian, sweetie. Thank you, love. All right then, Sean, just because of the word, it's not appetizing, I'll take it away, but I'm glad that you're kind of feeling better, sweetie. I'm not glad that you're not completely better, but I'm kind of glad that you're better. So when are you going to be able to see him? Let's go see. MZ is going to be on up next. MZ. Adrian, we give out free questions every 5 new subscribers, so whenever we do reach out 5... then we shall pick from there, my sweet love. So please do be patient. High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Okay, he's going to reach out by tomorrow. By tomorrow, you'll have some news from him. So from here till tomorrow, it's not going to be a very long pause of not talking. You should be able to see him. This week, for sure, you're seeing him. What is happening this week? Is he gone anywhere? There's something happening within Wednesday. I don't know what it is. There's something about a Wednesday. So still missing at this moment 4 new subscribers for free readings. We're going to 35 and we're going to 40. So let's go and see the tarot coming from Tarot coming from 4 of Pentacles. He holds on to you much more than what you believe. He wants you to know that he's not going anywhere, even though sometimes you believe that he's going somewhere, that he's going to let you go, that no, there's nobody else into his life, of course, other than you and the other. He doesn't like what is happening at this moment in time. I can actually see it already into the energy over here. A little bit of the conflict that you guys are having. Doesn't like it, doesn't appreciate it, doesn't want it. He wants to return on back to a good place, but does not necessarily want to do the first reach out. That being said, he's thinking about you quite dearly, my sweet love. Alrighty. I'm just going to open up the door a second because I don't know if the air conditioning doesn't come in with the doors closed. And I'll open up the door because it's hot. And I'm going to come and see our beautiful MZ. So MZ, are you still here? Please do let me know. Well, thank you, sexy Saunter. Sag, your sweetie pie. Thank you so very much. Yeah, he's kind of mad at you. He kind of is mad at you because he thinks that it's your fault. You shouldn't be upset at him because he still kind of offered and he still kind of, you know, sent something on out towards you. It's just that he sent it way too late. So he knew what he was actually going to be doing, right? That's it. Hold on, guys. Je vais juste ouvrir la porte parce qu'il fait chaud, OK? Alrighty. I am back. Let's go see our beautiful over here MZ. MZ, my love, I believe that you are here and I believe everything is okay. So, MZ, hold on. But love shine, I don't believe that, like, this is not going to be a big thing. Try, I know that it's frustrating, but try not to make a big thing out of it. It's not something that's going to perpetrate. It's not something that's going to be complicated. If you just kind of let it slide on down, you kind of let it go and you don't talk about it. I know it kind of sucks to do so, but if you do so, it's not going to change anything. He's just that way. If you just let it kind of flow and go away, things will be okay and you'll get back on track much quicker, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. MZ, sweetie pie, absolutely. Let's go and see these questions right away. Oh, let's go see. So does Emma know that you're onto the same page with him into those terms and everything this such, right? Let's go see. Hello, Camille Scott. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. How are you doing tonight? Okay, getting over here, our five of wands. You know what? Quite frankly, he does believe that you are into the same page, but he doesn't quite want to open up about it because he feels since you haven't completely opened up about it that maybe he should not. He doesn't want to create any tension, doesn't want to create any thoughts that could be not necessarily positive or open up any new doors that should not necessarily be open at this moment in time. So for the moment, he's not wanting to open that on up. That being said, he believes that you're actually kind of hiding your feelings over here with our hermit. He believes that you do feel into the exact same way. And look at that. We've got our queen hiding her feelings. And we also have our king who is hiding their feelings. So they're both hiding their feelings one from the other. Basically, I'm going to say it's exactly what it is that you just posted. It is a yes. So does he know that you're onto the same page feeling wise? And he is. Absolutely, but he also does know that you are probably just kind of waiting for the right timing, a little bit like him, because you guys are always a little bit mirroring your energies, and this is it. Yes, absolutely. And you briefly did mention, okay. Oh, you were talking about playing games this weekend together. No, don't do that. Nope, too much info. Not necessary. Nope. I wouldn't do it. I'm going to go and check it on out, but I would not do it. So, yeah. Adrian, could you please let me know what your question is and to the other feed if you're still there. Adrian, please do post your question, my love. So yeah, should you actually send out that itinerary altogether? If you do, he'll know exactly where you are, but you already said that you're not going to be there. So no, leave a little bit of mystery. If he knows too much, it's not good. It's like you're already into that full-blown relationship of don't contact me from then to then because I'm going to be gone from then to then, and so on, so on, so on. He doesn't need to know that. He already has all the information he wants. If he wants anything more, if he wants to know what time you're leaving and what time you're arriving, then he will let you know and he will ask you. At this moment in time, he's quite happy just knowing that that's okay. You already told him that you're going to be off, that you're going to be going. It's all good. What you could do though is you could actually say to him, I'm going to be gone for this weekend, a little bit like I said, but if you do want to play some games or something of the such, let's say Sunday evening, if you're back home, then, you know, I'll contact you, or if I see you online, we can go and meet on up. You have to play a little bit hard to play, hard to get, but not too much. You have to let him know that you're there and that you're open, yes, but don't give yourself completely to him, and just let him. Yes, he wants to be the emperor. Yes, he wants to be the king, but he also has to know that he cannot have every single thing with you when he actually needs it. He needs to work to get that love. He needs to work towards it, right? He's not giving you his itinerary for the weekend. So you just let him know, I'm going to be back on Sunday into the evening. If you want to play, I'm open for it. You know, I'll send you a message, or send me a message if you go gaming. And if I'm home, then, you know, we'll do it. Leave a little bit of a mystery. Don't let him know everything, sweetie pie. Yes, exactly. That's what you got to do, sweetie. Here you go, my beautiful love. You know what to do now. Yeah, I know that's what you meant. For a moment, you said playing games, and I thought, ooh, what kind of games are we playing? But then my brain completely went towards streaming. I knew that's what you were talking about. But for a moment, I thought playing games kind of sounded fun. Love Shine, you say, so when you do, Adrian, if you're still into this live, please let me know so you can post your question. I don't know where you're at. Please do post away. I would need, oh, Adrian, you're over there, sweetie. Okay. Adrian, I do not see you anymore. I'm looking for Adrian. I'm looking for Camille, Scott, and Adrian. I see you guys here pretty much every night. Please do post your questions, sweetie. So Adrian and Cameo Scott. I will wait a moment. If I don't have any information from both of you guys, I shall move on forward and go and see our beautiful Yvonne. There you go, my beautiful Cameo. Post your questions, sweet love. Okay, so he said that morning he had a lot of work to do, and then that's it, right? Oh, I know. I have no doubt about it. Yeah, he sounded busy. And decide to stay, and that's when he got upset. I got you, sweetie. Because he wasn't meeting anybody for lunch. He could have. He definitely could have. You definitely can. Lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. Let's go see the lovey-dovey over here. Can I get a reading about your love life? Like, what's there for you? Are you into a relationship at this moment or not, Cameo Scott? Let me know if you are into a relationship, situationship, single, whatever. Just let me know, all right? And I'll get the right energy for you, sweetie. Ah, I got you, love. I've got you, Julie. This is exciting. Okay, after Cameo, I'm going to go and see our beautiful Yvonne. So Yvonne, please let me know if you are here also. So Cameo, Yvonne, and Mimi are going to be the following readings. Adrian, I think, has a little bit disappeared. I know! I love it. Okay, so... 10 of Cups, getting our 7 of Swords, also getting over here our 6 of Swords, popping on through. All right, my sweet love, honestly, this is like stealing your heart. It's a little bit what he's thinking. It's like he is thinking, oh my God, at this point in time. Now, what I'm seeing is nothing, it's more like of a message in a lovey-dovey. It's not like a lovey-dovey scenario. It's not what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is he is into a place at this moment where he is thinking to himself, oh my God, I just sold perhaps the most beautiful girl's heart onto this world, and I'm the one. I'm so lucky. Into his mind, he is the luckiest man ever. He has hit that pot of gold. He's got that beautiful 10 of Cups. He's got that happiness. And into his mind, this is buckled on in. It is secure. It is sealed. And we are walking away with this. We are going away. Into his mind, don't ask him right away because there are finances, there's a lot of things go along with it, but he is already planning like somewhat of a little bit like of a cute kind of a getaway with you. He's got an idea in plan. I know he wants to go to France with you. I know France is a definite yes. Why? I don't know, but I'm getting France. But into his mind, into his lovey-dovey stuff, he already sees himself like packing up the bags and going to France with you. That's it. That's it. Oh, that is so much more perfect. That just means that you're into a place where you're more comfortable, where you're better, sweetie. Love shine. It is my pleasure. Have yourself the most enjoyable evening, my love. Cameo, you say this guy that you're dating stopped talking to you a month ago now. Okay. Like, what's it? Okay, so you want to know what's happening and you might want to know if this person is going to come on back, right? Let's go see. So we are with Cameo at this moment. Up next is Yvonne. So Yvonne, if you're around, please just let us know. And you are here, so I do see you over here. Okay, so Yvonne is next, followed up by Mimi. Here we go for Cameo. So this guy that you're dating stopped talking to you about a month ago. And we want to know what the feelings are. Anyways, if there's a chance maybe that we could come on back or something of the such, right? What's going to be happening with that? At the Devil reverse position, followed up by our Ace of Pentacles. All right. As for this person, and particularly the person that we're talking about from the past, I feel like we've kind of turned the page upon that. I feel like, you know, we would like to reach out. Like, we do think about reaching on out every once in a while. But nothing much more. Okay. I'm basically going to say over here with our Three of Wands, I feel like we're still a little bit stuck into the energy, but I don't feel that we're wanting to do anything with it. So yes, we're still a little bit caught up into the energy. I feel like there is still some desires that are there, but I feel like we don't have the desire to reach out. Sometimes, and it seems a little bit weird, I'm going to say, but sometimes we have like a desire, we're kind of interested in somebody, and we still think about them and everything as such, but our desire is not strong enough to actually have that moving forward and have something happen. That's what I'm kind of seeing. So there's a desire, but not necessarily a movement towards it. So I'm going to go see if there's anybody else who's going to be popping on into your life. Okay, sweetie pie? Let's go see. So what do we have over there? Anybody else coming on in for you? And for that, we're going to go with this one. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's go and see. Hello, Pooja. Nice to see you, sweetie. Alrighty. Page of Swords. Okay. You are going to have somebody who is going to be coming close to you. This person's going to be a little bit more determined, quite frankly. Yeah. But they're a little bit immature into their... They're still a little bit immature into their feelings. That's what I'm going to say. So we have a little bit of an immaturity that is there, but we have a desire, we have a want. This is happening into the month of September. So we've just begun August today. So I'm going to say maybe somewhere around between the 7th of September and the 13th of September, there is somebody who is going to approach you. They do have darker colored hair. They're about I'm going to say about 5'7", maybe 5'8" in height. They don't seem to be creating any... Like, they're immature into their desires. Therefore, they're not looking for fun. They're not just looking for something that could be sexual or physical. They're looking for something that will be, yes, passionate, yes, compatibility, but yes, also love. It's just that they're not necessarily ready to give you the ultimate commitment right away. They're going to want to take it kind of one step at a time. That being said, they're going to be loving, caring, very nurturing, very sweet. They don't like to be feel like they're out into the cold, that they are unloved or that they are uncared for. They want to feel as though they've got that beautiful, loving feeling. This is somebody who is a water sign, by the way. I have an M and an M and an A into their first name from what I can see. So I'm going to say new love is going to be popping on in, a water sign into the month of September for you. Hopefully this energy will stay the way that it is because it can change. But new love coming on in. As for the other one, I'm sorry, my sweetie pie. I am... Okay. I'm sending you much love, Camille Scott, sweetie. Come back and see us, my love. Let me go see Pooja just a second. Nice to see you, sweetie. Let me just do a little bit of a giveaway. Let's go ahead with it. Pooja, let me go and see Sweetie Pie. Okay. Yeah, I've got your question, my love. So you're with somebody, but you're in no contact at this moment. You're a little bit wondering what is actually happening, right? This person was not ready for a relationship altogether. It was, unfortunately, a little bit one-sided. There was some disharmony. I kind of feel like they just wanted something that would go kind of quickly, kind of come on quickly, kind of go quickly. Maybe they wanted just a little bit of fun. That's what they were looking for. They did have some sentiments. They did have some feelings for you, but they didn't necessarily want to develop them. They were somebody who were a little bit toxic, kind of binding into that kind of a way. Quite honestly, what I actually feel as though what you need to learn from this is that whenever you get into a relationship that seems a little bit self-serving, you feel like you're alone into it, you feel like the other person is not giving out the same type of energy that you're giving on in, then it is time to A, ask some questions, B, get that communication going, and figure out if you guys are onto the same page. And if you're not, turn the page right away. Don't wait for this to continue for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, and so on, because the person's not going to change. They're going to remain the same. If somebody is hiding things from you, if you feel like somebody has got like those red flags, run, sweetie pie. Well, don't run. Talk and then run. All right. But always talk before. I feel like this was a little bit of a red flag type of relationship before it actually begun. But I feel like you had wants and desires, and I kind of feel like they had wants and desires, but your wants and their wants were not quite the same and compatible. And so what you really have to be careful about is A, listen to your intuition, B, make sure you have straight, direct communication fairly quickly onto the relationship, and if it's no good for you, then walk away. That's your lesson, sweetie pie. No, he's not coming back, sweetie. I'm sorry, my love. I don't believe he's coming on back. Beautiful. Oh my God, Sean, I turn away for 1 second and look at that. I've got red upon my screen. Which sounds bad, but I love red. Thank you, my dear Sean, for your great, beautiful generosity. And I shall heart that a million times, my sweetie pie. And I shall be with you actually quite shortly because I'm going to go and see Yvonne and Mimi. And you're going to be right on next, my dear. Thank you so very much, my sweetie pie. Let's go see beautiful Yvonne at this moment, okay? Pooja, I'm sorry, sweetie. Honestly, I know this hurts. I know that I'm not giving you what you want, but you'll come back to me because I said the truth. You will come back. You will come back healed, and you will come back with somebody new into your mind, a new love, somebody who's better for you, okay? I promise you, my love. This one, no. They were no good for you, sweetie. You don't want no good. You want good. Blah, blah, blah. Yvonne, my love. Yvonne. What do I have for you, sweetie? What does it mean when you're just relaxed on your meditation or on your meditation? Yeah, before sleep, and then you pull from, you feel like a pull from your midsection, right? Okay, hold on. I kind of feel like there's different messages that are coming towards you that you're not necessarily getting with that. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to say towards you is two different things. I feel like you often get downloads of messages is the first thing. So the downloads of messages that you get from angels, you're very close to, you're like an earth angel, my sweetie. And you're very, very close to those other angels that are just a little bit above you. But they follow you. They gravitate around you. You have a lot of spirits, and it's hidden by nobody into this live. You attract, okay? You're a sweetie pie. You feel things. You're an empath. There's a lot of things that are going on with you, and you attract these beautiful souls. That being said, you do receive a lot of downloads of messages whenever you do that meditation because you're into such a place where you can receive it, where you do feel like you're comfortable, like you're into the right place, like things are going well. You feel like you're into a place where everything, it's like a blank canvas. Anything everything can come on through towards you. And that is really, really, really important. But what I'm actually going to say is mainly, yes, you do get downloads of information, but this is not the main reason. The main reason why, when you actually meditate, you feel somewhat of that very strange kind of pull that is coming from your midsection is actually something that is really, really quite good. It does not happen to everybody. It happens to somebody who actually does meditation like often and somebody who's very in tune with their body. It really just means that you are so very focused and so very concentrated onto your meditation altogether. So it just means that what you're doing and what you're wanting to do and what you're wanting to succeed, you're bringing it to like an ultimate kind of a level. So it's getting even higher on up, my sweet love. So yeah, there's no doubt about it. Okay. These are your emotions that are being processed into a little bit of a different kind of a way. And this is what you've got, my sweet love. So your emotions are going kind of flowing on through. And this is actually the best moment. I don't know if you stopped meditating at that moment in time because you felt that pull and you felt a little bit afraid. But if you would have continued, you probably, and I don't know, did you continue or did you not continue? Because if you actually continue, you're actually going to go and gather like a lot of information. You're going to go and gather more information than you usually would. It's just that sometimes it's a little bit scary. And so we kind of end up, you know, a little bit pulling away. Yeah. Hi, Nicholas. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. So I'm going to go and tell you what it is that you need to look out for towards. But this is what I'm getting towards that, okay? All right. Let's go and see my sweet love. Oh, Sean, by the way, did you like my idea about having your wedding ring done by somebody? Okay, you're talking about that over there. Okay, I'll get back to the wedding ring thing. Okay, you stop, but you'll continue. Okay, next time, my beautiful Lavone, unless it is something that is painful, unless it is something, but usually it's just like it's like a pulling. It's like a very strong pulling that seems a little bit disconcerting at that moment because of the feeling that it's actually bringing on through, but it can bring a lot of beautiful and really, really good things for you. So let it continue. Let it go a little bit more. You're going to get yourself into a certain energy probably that you've never quite actually even gotten into before. So it's worth it to give it a try. Okay. Hi, my beautiful Destiny. Thank you so very much, sweet love. I know sometimes you think it's bad. That's what I was thinking. Oh, there you go, love shine, sweetie. He decided to text you. Thank God, my love. So yeah, this is it. Hey, Smile, how are you doing, sweetie pie? So there's no doubt, next time, my beautiful Yvonne, I completely get you for doing what you did and the way that you did it. And next time, move on forward. Do it anyways, okay? Continue. If you're feeling comfortable with it, of course. Don't do anything that you're not feeling good with. All right. You're on your way to Toronto tonight. Yay! Welcome to Canada, sweetie. Welcome. A beautiful smile. It is nice and bloomy in Canada at this time. It is nice and hot and humid and absolutely perfect. Welcome on by, sweetie. It is lovely to have you here, sweet love. Have yourself the most beautiful and safe flight on over here. Yes. Oh, that is so cute, love Shine. That is so cute, my love. I love that. I do. All right. What am I getting over here for our beautiful Yvonne? What do you need to look out for? You need to look out for people who are going to do injustice towards you, sweetie. Yes. Oh, you're going to love it, sweetie. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place, beautiful people. You've got, my God, you've got everything you need. It doesn't matter what you're looking for. People, sizes, tall, short, ethnicities. You've got all different kind of foods. You got all different kind of, you're in like the best place into the world, sweetie. So go and enjoy yourself. You're going to be happy, my love. It is the land of opportunities. Oh, that kind of sounds like New York, doesn't it? And I'm definitely not going to compare New York and Toronto. I'm not going to do that. So Justice, sweetie pie, Yvonne. What I actually feel over here is that you have to be careful. You have to be careful because sometimes I feel like people are a little bit unjust around you. And I need you to go and be just to yourself. And I know when I'm saying that, you might be saying, what do you mean? I don't mean to bring justice to yourself. Just make sure that people are okay with you. Make sure that people treat you into the right way within their decisions, within the ways that they talk to you, within the ways that they treat you, all those things. Just make sure that your life is the way that you want it to be into a just way. And if you feel like something is unjust into your life, try to mend it. Try to make it a little bit better. Try to do a little something is what I'm seeing, right? Yeah. What is that? You didn't hear what I said to you. You're deaf in both. Well, you need put your hearing aids, sweetie. I'm going to talk with you in a few moments, my dear Sean. I'll be with you in a few moments. I was talking about your wedding ring, but I'll get back to you, okay? And we'll discuss about that wedding ring, sweetie. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Martha. You're a sweetie pie. So, Yvonne, other than that, my beautiful love, use your resources inside. I feel like you have a lot of tools. It's like that toolbox. We all have a toolbox inside of us. We've got the hammer and the screwdriver and the, I don't know how you call it in English, the square head and the triangle. I don't know. You got a toolbox. Use your tools. All right. They're there to be used. I feel like sometimes we could kind of feel like we're a little bit overwhelmed in different kind of ways, but no, go ahead with it, okay? I know that you have a little bit of a struggle that is coming along your way. There are some things that are a little bit kind of stressing you, but I want you to know that things are going to be okay and you're going to be quite successful. So whatever it is that is stressing you at this moment, everything will be all right, my love. Ancestors. Oh my. Beautiful Bree. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Looking gorgeous onto your image, sweet one. Yeah, we had pretty hot over here too today, I have to say. We did. What did we have today? I don't even know, but it was hot. Yeah, we are into heat warming. Ooh la la. Humidex 34 for us, my dear. I know you always want to know what that is. Yeah, so we have a Humidex of 34, but oh my God, on Wednesday, 20. Okay, so sweetie pie, I have, there you go. We have 34 degrees over here in Quebec, which would be equal to 93.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I know it's far from your 16 degrees, poor sweet soul. The beautiful lady said to you, when you have the money, she can certainly do that for you. And that's her specialty. Yeah, but you can actually, hold on, Sean. I'll be with you in a moment. We'll discuss about the ring. We shall. I'm going to finish on up over here with our beautiful Yvonne to begin with. Yvonne, ancestors' advice. What do your ancestors want to say? Let's go and see. Hello from Florida. Nice to see you, sweetie. How are you doing? I don't see your name because you're into the shorts feed and it's written like an italic. It's very, very tiny. And I don't see it, even with my glasses. But it is nice to see you, my beautiful one from Florida. Welcome to the live tonight. All right, your ancestors want to talk to you about decisions. They want to talk to you about being careful, about not being alone, not feeling alone. They want to talk to you about feeling comfortable. They want you to be happy. They basically want you to make the right decision so that you are happy. And that's something that seems so simple, but is so complicated. Because what makes you happy? Is it making you happy because it's making you happy? Or is it making you happy because it makes your daughter happy, because it makes the ex happy, because it makes this person or that person happy? What is truly making you happy? And what do you have to do into your own vibes, into your own world to go and get that? What do you need? This is what we're seeing. So my beautiful love, I'm going to say towards you over here, your ancestors want you to take the right decisions, to follow your heart, to actually find your own happiness. Oh, sexy saunters. I'm so sorry, sweetie. And you saw a white owl fly by your backyard. Very odd. Sweetie pie. Sexy centaur, just by curiosity. I'm sorry to ask. Did your brother have darker colored hair than you? Because you seem to have blonde hair, but I don't know if your hair's colored. Did your brother have brown hair and was it a little bit curly? Just answer me that, just by curiosity. I'm going to go and get Mimi's questions into the meanwhile. All right. He's a blonde, blue-eyed. No, this is not the one that I got. I've got somebody over here who's got brown hair, a little bit curly. This is not him. Shaved head was. Shaved head, though. Thank you, my beautiful Yvonne. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. You gotta get used to it. That's okay, sweetie. That's okay, my love. That's okay. Did your brother play any sports? Sexy Centaur, did he play any sports of any kind? I don't know. Like, I would say sports, like with a ball. It could be basketball. It could be soccer. Did he do any of that? I'm just wondering. He played football and baseball. Okay, that's that. Okay, all right. Okay, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Is he between like 20 and 30, something of the such? Maybe 20 and 35, but I'd say 20 and 30. Because I have somebody who's over here who's I see a basketball and I see like another ball. It could be like a football, but I definitely see a basketball that is here before his 50th. No, all right. So he was a little bit older. All right, my love. This is not the same person that I've got. Not the same person, sweetie. I did not channel this person on in. Sometimes I just have people who come and visit me, but this is not the person. I have somebody who is with me who has brown hair, curly hair, and I have somebody else who is with me who is between 20 and 35, and they seem to be playing basketball and they seem to be playing soccer, but these are two completely different individuals, not the same person. Sweet love, what I will say for you, not coming from channeling, because I do not have your brother with me for some reason. He is not there. What I will say for you, though, is that whatever seemed to have happened, I believe, I don't necessarily believe, was it an accident in some kind of a way? But he looked like he was 30. Maybe that's what it is. Did he have an accident? Was this an illness or an accident? The person that's with me is an accident. Something happened. It could have been car. It could have been something. Something happened. And that's why they passed away. Could be like a motorbike. There was some type of accident, but it was onto the streets. Something happened of that sort. But I do want to give you a message in either way, sweetie pie. He said heart failure. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sean, sweetie. Okay, this is just not, I do not have him with me at this moment in time, sweetie. Maybe he'll come on by or he'll come through another moment. Often they come through like really quickly. I see somebody and I don't, but the connection is just not there. What I will say for you is this, my love. I know, and that's what it was, right? I'm going to say to you, my love, I feel like this is something that was completely unknown by everybody. It was somewhat of a surprise, but I believe that your brother actually knew that this was going to be happening approximately 14 days before it happened. Your brother never told anybody about it, but your brother was having every once in a while like some little palpitations, but it would often happen at night when he went to bed. These little palpitations here and there, they seem a little bit innocent here and there, and I know that he wanted to go and check it on out. I know that he wanted to go and see about it, but he never actually got around to it, and always kind of a little bit brushed it away and pushed it away. What I'm trying to say is that this was something that he did not expect to have an ending like this, but it is something that he knew was a little bit happening. He knew something would be happening if he didn't do anything. I feel like he's had these like, I feel like little seizures, little things that are barely noticeable. It just kind of feels like a little bit like a cramp sometimes. And they've been going on and back like 4 or 5 times a year for the last 2 years or so. So it's something that is ongoing within his heart, and it did what it had to do. That being said, even though your brother is not here with me, your brother comes to see you on Monday. Okay, he comes to see you every Monday. I'm getting 8:13 p.m. So every Monday at your 8:13 p.m. and on to Thursdays around 7:12 p.m. he comes to see you. So keep an image, pray, talk with him, try to look for imagery, try to speak out with him also, because he does love you quite dearly. But I know that he's happy, but it was meant to be. I'm sending you a lot of love, sweetie. Okay? Yeah, I'm sending you a lot of love, sweet pie. If you ever need to talk about it, like really just talk about it. Honestly, passings of people that are close to us, may it be family members, friends, lovers, animals, it's a very, very difficult time. If you want to reach out just because you want to talk, that's okay. I'm here to listen to you. My email's always open. Go ahead with it. I will answer you back, I promise you. And if I do not see you again, let's say into my email, and I do see you over here, I wish you many blessings, my sweet love. Take the time that is necessary to heal, but know that your brother is with you every Monday, 8:13, and every Thursday, around 7:11 at night, both times. All right? I'm sending you much love, sweetie. It's my pleasure, my love. And I'm serious. You can write to me whenever you want. I'll write back to you, okay? I've got you. Just talk about what you want to say. You can even tell me what you want to say to your brother you didn't have time to say. Whatever makes you feel good, okay? Beautiful love, if this could make you feel good too, write him a letter, please. Write him a letter. Put it into an envelope. You can even put it into a jar or put it into an envelope. If he is buried into a cemetery outside, please do go and just put it next to where he's resting in peace. Put it a little bit into the ground so it kind of merges on in within the ground. He will receive all those messages and hold them forever with him. Okay, it seems weird, but try it, my love. Fossilized teeth. What are you guys talking about? This is weird now. You guys are becoming strange. What is this? Oh, that is interesting. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to go and see Mimi, all right? I know Mimi's not here, but yeah. Let's go see Mimi. We're going to leave a timestamp. I'm going to go and see after our beautiful friend Martha. And then we have Sean. Bree, I'm going to leave you a timestamp, my sweet love, also. And you're going to send your questions into the email. Absolutely perfect, sweetie pie. So here we go for Mimi. Mimi needs a timestamp. So Mimi is at, let's say, 54 minutes. And voila. And I'm going to go and see what's happening at the same time into our email in just a few moments. All right. Oh, yeah. Don is playing games here. Yeah, he is. Yeah, it looks like does it? It looks like oh my God, you're so funny. This one or that one? Who am I punching? Oh my God, Dawn, I did not see that. You're so funny. Okay, so Mimi, here we go. Okay, yes, I did read this previously because we were talking about it and you said that it was longer, so I thought that I would save everybody a little bit of time and I would read upon it. But now I've got it. Let's go and see. So, Martha, by the way, let us know, my beautiful Martha, if you are here because you're going to be the following reading. I'm still waiting for Bree's questions to come on in. I do not have them yet, so if you are somewhere around, my beautiful Bree, you can definitely post your questions on through. My beautiful Mimi, sweet love, I get you. I know you're protecting yourself. My God, I know that you are. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting your soul. You're protecting your mind. You're protecting everything about you. It's almost like you're in the medieval time and you've got all this armor around you. And every once in a while, you decide that you're going to open up, you know, let's say we call it a visière. You're going to open up the little parts where we can kind of see your face a little bit and we can talk because you're a little bit opening up a little part of your heart. But my dear God, I got you, sweetie. I'm just getting over here that you're a little bit into a place where, oof is what I can say. Oof. It's painful. It's painful because we are living between two different worlds. We're living into a world of desire and into a world of sadness, what we want and what we don't have. And sometimes we kind of hope that these two worlds are going to collide together, but they don't. The little twerps, they don't collide, and we need them to collide. And even if they do collide, we kind of believe that one of them is playing tricks on us. Like we can't believe these two worlds. So it becomes difficult. I'm not going to say you're not ready. I do not believe that you're ready to let go because you continue to write, because you continue to send messages on out. Therefore, there is love, there is desire, there's expectations, but we kind of try to keep our expectations at the lowest type of level because if we move them a little bit too higher on up, we know that we're going to be deceived. So you're a little bit kind of getting used to putting expectations onto the low level, all right? So yeah, this is it. The problem with putting your expectations way down here is that whatever comes on in is going to be good. So if you get a hello, it's good. If you get anything, you know, it's good, but it doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that it's survival mode. At this moment, you're into survival mode. If survival mode is good for you, continue into that mode. It is good. It is perfect for you at this moment. But just need to know that at some point in time, survival mode is going to have to bring itself back up into more of a normal kind of a mode, navigating kind of a mode where we're discovering and we're figuring things out. But for the moment, survival is all good. It's all good, sweetie pie. As long as you got a smile onto your face, as long as you wake up into the morning and you're happy to wake up, as long as you still have some hope, I'm going to say it's all good. That being said, was he actually really, really quite busy? I'm actually going to say he was busy. And I know that you're thinking he's busy with other women because he's chit-chatting and so. Yeah, he always chit-chats, but he was not chit-chatting with anybody else. He was not busy with anybody else, generally speaking, is not what he was up to. So I'm going to say no. He was not actually doing what you thought that he was doing. He truly was actually quite functionally busy. That being said, I completely get it. Again, I'm all for the textos and sending messages on out. I get it. I got my phone with me all the time, but when I'm not home, my sweetie pie, my messenger doesn't always work. My Gmails don't come on in. Sometimes it fluctuates. So sometimes people don't necessarily run on back, not because they don't want to, but because they're not necessarily available to do so. Or they don't receive the correspondence into a certain amount of time. I believe that he truly was busy, so he's not necessarily playing games with you. I believe that he is as straight as he possibly can be. He gives you what he can, but what he can, is that sufficient enough for you is what I'm wondering. Is that okay with you, or do you need more? If it's okay with you, keep on going like that. Explore what you've got to explore, and we'll see, moving on forward with that. but you need to take it really just like one little step at a time. Make sure that you're happy within this. I know that there will be different movements. I know that he'll continue to reach on out. I know that you guys will continue to, chit chat here and there. I know that you will have that beautiful progress, but I also know that there's going to be disharmony. Not everything is going to be perfect. I also know that your goals are not necessarily going to be met, but those are all things that need to be a little bit taken in consideration, but we don't have to take them in consideration right here, right now. We can wait a little bit more. We can wait and see what's going to be happening, right? So basically what I'm going to say at this moment is he's telling you everything he possibly can. You're doing everything that you possibly can. You're both a little bit at your maximums. So let's just see what your maximum is going to be able to give on through, my love. But I don't believe that he was talking with somebody else and he was playing games. I don't believe so. Let me send you some messages also, my sweet love. Then I'm going to go and see what is happening into PayPal. What is that? Oh, beautiful Diane. Thank you, sweetie pie. I was seeing something orange pop on through. Thank you, my beautiful Diane. I shall be with you quite shortly also. I'm going to give some messages. I'm still looking for Bree. I don't know where Bree is. Where? Oh, there you go. You sent your questions. I did not receive them, my love. Oh, now I got them. Thank you, sweetie. You know what? I hope you're not asking for the pendulum. You can confirm with the pendulum. I do not have my pendulum with me, my beautiful Bree. Is that okay? I left it downstairs into my dungeon, sweetie. Yeah, no, I got it now. I got it now. But my beautiful Bree, I do not have my pendulum with me at this moment. It is into my witching place, sweet love. I will bring it back on up, but I do not have it at this moment. I will actually write myself a note. I do not use the pendulum all that often into the readings, honestly. I use them with you and maybe one other person. I don't use them all that much, so I didn't think about keep bringing it up, and we've only had this set up for like 2-3 days. I'll bring it up next time, okay? Martha, I've got you, sweetie. I've got you. You're next. I'm glad that you're here. So Martha is going to be on up next. You're popping on through in just one moment, my sweet love. What am I doing with that? That is not what I want. I want messages. Messages, sweetie pie. Here we go for messages. Did I see your messages? Lisa, you saw? No, I didn't see your messages. What messages? You sent messages. You did. There you go. You're here. So his last question to you was, if I make you a cake, what will he get? I haven't replied to him. Wait. His last question to you was, if I make you a cake, what will he get? Oh, he wants sex, sweetie. Yeah, the word that we can't say. Yeah, you can tell he can come and have ice cream with a cake if he wants to. Yeah, no, I see your question now. He wants an offering. Ace of Wands. Oh, a very, very phallic card, my sweet love. He wants to give you a cake in return for socks. I told you you're going to have socks again, sweetie. Yeah, that's it. So, hey, I told you were going to have socks again with him. This could be your turn. Hey, there could be more. You could ask him, you could tell him that, you're diabetic and you need sugar. He needs to make a cake for you every week. Yeah, every week. That's it. That's what you got. Yeah, I mean, you're diabetic. You need sugar. Let me go and send you some messages. But now I saw your question. Oh my God, I did. But now you know what he wants. He wants a socks, sweetie. So, I mean, if you want socks, there you go. Socks for a card is a very interesting transaction. You can definitely go ahead with it. Okay, let me just give you some messages. How's that coming from him? Okay, sometimes I hide who I truly am from you. I want to be able to make things right. I can feel your desire for me. I simply cannot move on from you. You're saki. You're saki. You're sexy, okay? You're sexy body, because saki body sounds horrible. Has got me drooling. I want to let you in, but I'm a little bit scared. Again, that one sounds like it's got double senses to it. All right, so you know what you need to do, Mimi. All right, you know what you need to do, and you know how to move on forward. Thank you, my beautiful Bree, sweet love. I had a pen. That's what I did with it. All right, so I've got Bree twice over here. We're going to go and see Martha. Here we go. And Eva, let me go and see. Let me go and see that, my love. Let me go and see. Hold on. I will log back in and go and see that. So just what a moment, sweetie pie. I do have you, sweetie. I do have you, my love. I don't have your question. But I've got you. So just don't post your question right away, and I'll be with you shortly. Okay, sweetie pie? Thank you for your donation, my sweet love. So, my beautiful Anne, Eva, I do have you, my love. Everything is good. I've got you, sweetie pie. All right. So before I go and see Sean and Diane, I'm going to go and see Martha. Martha, my love, and I know that you're here. Martha, Martha, Martha. Yes. Does your husband, does he want a divorce? And if so, is it because he's been talking to some other females? Oh, I hope that's a no. Vous pouvez prendre vos tablettes et venir vous coucher, hein, si vous voulez. La tablette à Raphaël est en bas, par contre. Maman. Je travaille. Non, faut pas que t'ailles là-bas. Faut pas que t'ailles là-bas. Est-ce qu'on peut? On verra, j'ai dit. Là-bas. All right. So, what's up with the... Okay, this is going to be for the... If there's a third party. Does he want a divorce? No, I'm with you at this moment, my love. It's you, right here, right now. I'm with you at this moment, sweetie. All is good. So we're going to go and see about the husband, sweetie, okay? Ooh la la. Cards are just becoming crazy. Alrighty. Okay. Non, on sort. Nine of Wands followed by our Judgment. Five of Wands. Your husband is not looking for divorce, my sweet love. Your husband has his guard up really quite high. Your husband's afraid. Your husband doesn't really know what's going to be happening into the future. Your husband doesn't want any conflicts anymore. This is what I'm going to say. It seems a little bit strange. Your husband is not looking towards a divorce. Hold on, my love. No. So your husband is not looking for a divorce, my sweet love. But your husband has kind of given on up into the relationship. Your husband doesn't know how to move on forward. Your husband is feeling lost within all of this. And because your husband is feeling lost, but your husband doesn't want to have any conflicts, you could probably be feeling like he's not really putting any attention or any communication or any changes into the relationship. Like he's not moving on forward, not trying to make things better. He's probably somewhat a little bit kind of stagnant, feeling maybe and showing maybe that he's a little bit indifferent. But basically what seems to be coming on through is that he doesn't know what to do anymore. He doesn't know how to talk with you. He doesn't know how to mend things. He doesn't know how to work things through. Yeah. He doesn't know how to do so. And because of that, things are becoming worse and worse. My love, if you're able to go, and we're just like hiding our, we're hiding everything over and over and over again. We're hiding our emotions. We're hiding the way that we feel. We're hiding everything. So I'm going to say, does your husband want a divorce? It is a definite no. Does your husband know what to do with this connection? No. Does your husband want to try to mend things? If he's able to mend things, he will.
Tu me le diras tantôt, je travaille. Tu comprends-tu que je travaille? Non, je vais l'oublier. Écris-le. Ça. Non, jamais la vie.
Okay.
Jamais.
Okay. Hello, beautiful Elaine. Elaine, by the way, this is not a Halloween. It's a witch hat onto a moon ball. Oh, my dear God. You guys are going to think I'm permanently in Halloween. Sweet Lord. All right, Martha, hold on, sweetie. You guys are going to psychologically bother me with my hat. Oh, geez, Louise. Thank you, Lotus Bean Sweetie Pie. Do not post your question right away. I do have a few people ahead of you, okay, my love? I will be with you shortly, though, sweetie. Okay, so, sweetie, okay, so do we want a divorce? No, we're looking for a solution, but we don't know how to do it. We don't know how to get it. If you're able to sit down and you're able to talk about it, it's probably going to be the best thing. I don't see any movement coming from your husband, at least for the following 6 months. So he's not going to be asking for a divorce. He's not going to do anything of the such. So you have time to make things better. Both of you guys, okay? You both have time to work upon this together. This is not upon your back. It's upon both of you guys. That being said, you were wondering if there's another female, if he's cheating onto you. There's nobody else, my sweet love. So there's no other female. He is not cheating onto you. He is not happy into the relationship. He doesn't want any conflicts and doesn't know how to make it better. He just kind of figures that if he's silent, things will just be all right, better than a conflict. But that doesn't make it better. It's just going to make things worse. So try to mend things into that kind of way. Okay, my sweetie pie? Try to get yourself some exterior help, or try to at least talk. This man does still love you, and you do still love him. You guys got issues, but life is about issues. Let's try to mend them if we can, okay, sweetie? He's not going anywhere, and he's not cheating on you, sweetie pie. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful Martha. You've got this, sweetie. I'm going to go and see our dear friend Sean. Sean, followed out by Bree. After Bree, I'm going to go and see Anne Eva. And then I'm going to go and see either Diane or Lotus Bean. I'm going to, come on back with that in just a few moments. So Sean, it's your turn, sweetie pie. Let's go see what we've got. Let me put this right over here. Let me just go and make sure that everything is okay into our PayPal and everybody is happy and answered. Hold on. Okay, I got you over here. Lotus Bean, I have everything necessary except for your questions. Just don't post them right away, okay? All right, so Sean, do you have your hearing aids in, sweetie? Let's go and see what we've got for you, my sweetie pie. Okay, let me just close this on up and let's go over here. So, Sean. Sean over here, Yvonne is there, and Sean is here. So Sean is at 1:14 and 20 seconds. Alrighty. Okay. All right, I've got you then, sweetie pie. What do we have? All right, love, what I was actually saying about the rings, okay? You can actually go to, I don't know how you call them in English, but there's people who actually make those jewelries for you. You can actually go and see somebody. Oh, yeah, okay, wait, it did put a timestamp. You don't have to go. I know that you want to see this beautiful lady, and she's got purple hair, and she's nice and she's sweet, and she's ready to sell you whatever you want, and everything as such. But it remains somewhat of a jewelry store, which is perfect. My God, it doesn't matter if the ring comes from a Fruit Loops container, honestly. As long as there is love, as long as the intention is good and it's beautiful, I've got no issues with it. But that being said, I know that you're not afraid of spending a certain amount of money. I know that that's not an issue for you. So I don't know. When I read your message, right away into my mind, I thought, oh my God, I need to talk to Sean about this. Not the evil D, but the other man that I was with before, because I was engaged twice. So the other man that I was engaged to, my Italian fiance, we actually went to a jewelry shop. I don't know, it's a guy, he had his own shop, and he actually created the ring that we desired. So into the shape, into the form, into the type of gold, into the type of placements of the jewelry that you want onto it, diamonds or whatever. And it took approximately, I think, like a month or so for him to actually create it. And that was it. So if you really want to put like a beautiful intention into it, it's not going to cost you more money. It might even actually cost you less money. I know it's not a question of money, but it's a question of originality, putting the love into it, putting your own design into it. You can put a graving into it. I know you can do graving at the jewelry store too. I'm just saying it could be a nice thing to think about. And I mean, Diane could do the same thing too, but I'm just saying it's an idea. You take it or you leave it, whatever you want. Yeah. Martha, sweetie, if you don't know what to do, you need to think about it, and you need to figure out what you want to do, my sweet love. Sometimes we feel lost because we don't know what to do, because we're afraid. We're afraid of what's going to be on to the other side. The other side can be a scary place, Martha. It can be. But it could also be a beautiful place after the scary place. After darkness always comes light. Don't forget that, love. Yeah, so Sean, anyways, think about it, sweetie pie. If that's something you want to do, go ahead with it. You can create the ring that you want into the way that you want and everything as such. You can have beautiful inscriptions into it. You guys could even have, if you want, I know that it's a beautiful time that you might want to have your own ring that is symbolic of your love and everything as such, but you guys could even have like identical, because, you know, you do everything a little bit like a family. It could be an identical kind of a thing going on. Anyways, think about it, look at it, and if it's something that's good, then perfect, and if it's not good, then that's okay too. Just throw whatever it is I'm saying out the window, sweet love. Hi, Larry, it is nice to see you. Hello, Gracie, also nice to see you, sweetie. So yeah, Sean, let me continue. Are you here, Sean, or is everything frozen? You usually bibble babble with me, and now you're not bibble babbling. You're just very, very silent. So either you're not hearing me, not listening to me, or you're snobbing me. Or none of the above. Okay, so I'm going to go and read your question. That was just me talking away. So by the way, up next is going to be Bree. So Bree is a following reading, followed out by Anne Eva. So Bree, Anne Eva, I'm going to go and see Lotus Bean, and then it is going to be our beautiful Diane. All right. So that's a list that we've got at this moment. Bree, Anne Eva, Lotus Bean, and Diane. Anne Eva, you can definitely have a timestamp. but I don't leave though, because I don't have your question. If you're planning on leaving, Anne Eva, post your question right away. I will write it on down. You can leave and you can come on back just for your timestamp. But if you want a timestamp because you want to come back and listen to it, perfect. But if it's because you're going to leave, post your question, love, because I don't have it on PayPal. So Sean, you say you're going to save your money, which is about $100,000, but you'll be spending about $20,000 to $30,000 for Samantha and you and the wedding ring. All of the best for you and Samantha. And you're going to name your boy William and the little girl Mary. Oh, that is very nice. Okay, let me go and see. That being said, you know, my sweetie pie thought you can buy most beautiful and gorgeous rings, but they don't have to cost that much, sweetie. Honestly. Okay, perfect, Annabelle. Just making sure, sweetie. Okay. I'm just saying, Sean, you know what you could even do? You could even go shopping with her. You could go shopping with her and she can pick her ring. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to cost you $100,000. I mean, that's a really, really big ring. Even at $20,000 to $30,000. You know, you can get something absolutely gorgeous with many, many carats for much, much less. That being said, entirely up to you once again. Honestly, you know what could be beautiful for you, and you take this idea or you throw it away. Do whatever it is that you want with it, my dear Sean. I'm going to say at this moment in time, maybe what you can do within this ring. I know you're not asking any questions upon it, but I'm just talking away about it because I feel like I need to. The ring in itself, my love, why don't you come on up with somewhat of a beautiful design or go shopping for, have you thought about the wedding rings that are matches? Yeah, there's wedding rings that match man and woman. Usually the men have like little diamonds that kind of go around it. They don't have like a solitary, if you will. Of course, we might say this is a question of sexism and everything of the such, and it might be, I don't know, I'm not getting into that. I'm just saying what usually is found onto the market. So, and she could have her ring, but they're usually like hers and his kind of rings, but they actually are sold into somewhat of a pair. And there's all different kind of varieties that you can buy, and they really are quite beautiful, and you can even order them being exactly the way that you would like them to. I know. I knew that's why you were naming your beautiful baby girl Mary. Is it not a custom, my dear Sean? I'm just asking, sweetie. You're Christian, my sweet love. And I'm just saying it like that. But usually when you're Christian and you baptize your children, usually your children have the name Mary automatically, such as the men have Joseph. So little boys automatically have Joseph. Little girls automatically have Mary. So if you do actually want to have, you could have Mary, but if you are going to baptize her, she will be called Mary. But you could call her maybe some other biblical beautiful name, if you will, or you could call her Mary, sweetie pie, and give a second name that would be completely different. You could give the second name being maybe Diane. It could be Mary Diane to honor your beautiful mom, right? So yeah, look at it. Okay, perfect, sweetie. Perfect, my love. Absolutely, sweetie. I got you, my love. So, yeah. I'm going to say for the wedding rings altogether, hi, Watson. Altogether, I don't see any issues with any of this. All right, my love. I'm going to say to continue on going with what you're doing into your ideas altogether. As for the wedding rings, you have many different opportunities. You have many different choices. I don't feel like one is better than the other. I just really feel like it's a question of what you desire and what you want and what you believe is really ultimately going to be best for you. That's it, and that's all. That being said, what I will ultimately say over here is this. Wedding rings, do what you've got to do. It's going to be perfect, sweetie pie. Wedding dresses, already chosen also. The next place you're going to have to choose is where you're going to be doing the wedding. Where is that going to be happening, sweetie pie? Have you thought about chariots? Have you thought about horses? Have you thought about something coming a little bit from like the old times? So instead of having a limousine kind of coming to pick you guys up, have you thought about beautiful white horses? Have you thought about the beautiful chariot that could be white and gold and everything of the such to bring you to your beautiful church? Beautiful ideas that could be good for you, sweetie. So, love, this is what I'm getting for the first thing. The ring, multiple possibilities. Let me know what it is that you're looking forward towards. Is it either going to be something that is completely custom, or are you going to go into a shop and buy a beautiful ring that is offered over there? Hey, you just go ahead with it, my sweet love. It's the symbolism that is good between it. That being said, you said... and you have thought about it. It would be beautiful, my dear Sean. It would be beautiful. I believe that you might like more than limousine, though. But I believe that Samantha would probably prefer more the chariot. I'm just saying. Maybe you could do, a chariot onto its way. And maybe you can do a limousine on the way back to go to the reception. Hey, you could maybe do a mix of everything, sweetie pie. Why choose one or the other? So you say, yeah, you're going to name your little boy. I've got no problems with that, sweetie. No problems whatsoever. Let me go and see what I've got coming on through for you within the cards, my love. William is an absolute beautiful name altogether. My cousin is named William, and he's a sweetie pie. It's a beautiful name. It was very, very popular about... actually when Matthias was born, William was one of the top names altogether. And you also want to have a Christian wedding to honor God and Jesus. That's all perfect, sweetie pie. That's all perfect, sweet one. It's all good. Here we go. Have you thought about the colors of the wedding, guys? Have you thought about it? Have you thought about aquas? Have you thought about reds and whites and blues and purples? Have you guys thought about that? You never talk about the colors. Have you thought about it? Start thinking about it, guys. What kind of colors are you going to having? What's going to be this? I know that tuxedos is going to be white. I know the dresses are going to be white. What kind of colors are you going to be going for towards? So many things to think about, right? You want to do it old school. All right, sweetie. You want to have that beautiful big limousine coming in front of you. You want to be picked on up. I've got it, sweetie pie. Move on forward with it. It's your wedding. What is that? You would do the Phantom. What the Phantom did? A gondola boat. That is if there's a river. Okay, well, Juanson, if you do really want to make sure that you get the gondola, you're going to have to go to Venice. So there you go. But oh my God, don't go to Venice is it in the springtime? I think, is it in the springtime? Wait, when is it? Anyways, hold on. I'm making spills again. Hold on, I'm going to go get myself something to wipe up my tiny spill. Yeah, you need to make sure you're not into the flooding of Venice like it does every year. Hold on, guys. J'ai pas fini de travailler, on regardera ça tantôt. Je vous aime. Alrighty, I'm back. Sweet Lord. I am not Romancefull Tarot. I am Romancefull Messy. Alright, okay. So, you thought about having a really expensive diamond ring onto your white wedding suit. Oh, alright, why not? Why not, sweetie pie? Sounds good to me. All right, so I was talking about what? I was talking about color schemes, and I was talking about names. And then I was moving on forward to say a little bit what it is that you need to look towards. So, destiny is calling you, sweetie pie. Destiny is calling you. A lot of love, a lot of want, a lot of desire. We want to have more progress. We feel like things are going slowly. We want more progress. We want more expansion. We want to have a lot of wisdom. You want to have as much information as you possibly can upon this beautiful, lovely lady. You want her to open up her beautiful heart towards you. You want her to be able to give you any type of sacrifices that is necessary. You also want her to follow her intuition. You want her to be loving, to be kind. But you ultimately want her to be honest with you. And I believe that she's going to be able to do all those beautiful things for you, sweet love. Hey, Elaine, you come, you leave, you come, you leave, you come, you leave. Hello, Elaine. It is not a witchy, it is not a Halloween decor, Elaine. It is my new decor. It is me, a witch decor. I didn't have time to say it to you last time you came in. Oh my God, Sean. Yeah, I can definitely tell. I love you, Elaine, but at this moment, I am backed up, sweetie. I am backed up probably about a good 40 minutes, sweetie pie. So maybe a little bit later on, sweetie, but at this moment I can't. I've got too much going on, sweet. I have too many people waiting. So let me go and take you out some messages, what I can see over here. Let's go like this. Just 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to put these little guys away, and we're going to follow on through with our dear beautiful Sean. Okay, so love reading for you from love cards. What I can actually see over here is that you love unconditionally, which is beautiful. I'm also seeing that Samantha is going to love you absolutely unconditionally. She is representing love. She is representing beautiful nurturing. She is representing a lot of beautiful abundance. I feel as though the message that is coming on throughout this moment is that your relationship is filled with a lot of warmth, with a lot of affection, with a lot of mutual care. There is a very, very strong foundation of love, and there's a very strong understanding between you two. The interpretation that I'm getting is that your relationship is into a nurturing phase where both partners are actually need and have the feeling that they are cherished, that you're actually valued. You are into a very positive kind of way where your connection is growing stronger and stronger and more fruitful, if you will. So it is moving on forward. Her feelings towards you are feelings of partnership, of harmony, of mutual respect. She's feeling a very deep connection towards you and values the relationship that you guys do have very, very quite highly. I feel as though she sees you as being like a true partner. She feels very strong. She feels very emotional with you. She feels like the bond is very emotional. It is also indicating that her feelings are quite sincere and that she considers your relationships to be, not your relationships, but your relationship to be very meaningful and balanced. I know that you towards her, you're a little bit seen like our Knight of Cups. Romance, idealism, emotional expression. You have very strong, passionate feelings towards her, and you're very, very driven by love and affection. So you are deeply in love with her, and you are motivated by the desire to express your feelings and to share that beautiful, romantic, fulfilling life together. This is indicating also that you're into a place where you're ready to take action to really just kind of deepen this relationship as much as you possibly can. Now, within all things, you do have a couple little obstacles, right? Because nothing is going to be absolutely perfect. So there are a couple little possible obstacles coming onto the way. What I will say is that we do have to be careful not to hold on too tightly. If we hold on too tightly, sometimes we hold on a little bit too strongly and we kind of scare the other person away. So we don't want to hold on too tightly out of fear or out of insecurity. You need to let go of any type of control, any type of fears to allow the relationship to grow, but truly quite freely. Now, that being said, advice giving out towards you is hope, inspiration, renewal. The angels at this moment are encouraging you to remain hopeful, to believe into the potential of your relationship. This is about you needing to focus onto the positive aspects of your relationship to keep your faith in love, in your love. This is a reminder that your dreams, your desires, anything that you actually want to reach out towards, the universe is supporting you. It's going to keep it into your union. So keep nurturing that bond and stay absolutely optimistic about the future altogether. Basically speaking, how is all of this going to end? It's going to end in emotional fulfillment, in happiness and harmony into your relationships. It's a suggested future that is going to be filled with love and contentment. So, sweetie pie, your relationship does have the potential to lead to the most deeply and fulfilling and joyful marriage as possible. For you and her to be happy, to be harmonious, to have that life together. Because both partners are going to be feeling as though they are loved and completely supported. So, sweetie pie, she feels a strong connection towards you. Your romantic feelings, they're sincere and they're passionate. Yes, there's challenges. There's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be questions of security or fears. But I'm going to say spirit and the angels are asking you to remain hopeful towards the positive. The positive outcome is going to be promising, indicating that there's a beautiful future filled with love, happiness, and beautiful fulfillment, my sweet love. And I'm going to give you some messages. Oh, Love Shine, you're back, sweetie pie. What happened? What happened? Love Shine, I don't know if you want to send me your questions through email. I probably have a good 30 minutes before I'm with you, my love. Would you prefer to send your questions by email, sweetie? Oh, that is kind of funny, my beautiful Love Shine. Okay. Let me go and give you some messages also. I know you didn't. I know you didn't, sweetie pie. My beautiful Love Shine, if you do want to send out your questions by email, probably easier for me to go and access them, especially if you're not going to be around, because like I said, I do have a good, I'm going to say 30 minutes before I'm with you, my love. Messages for our beautiful Sean over here. You appear often into my dreams. You make me feel a little bit like a kid again, and I love that. I am so very proud of every single thing that you do. Your love is bringing me to higher levels of beautiful commitment. I want you to know that I do want to be engaged with you and that I do love you with all my heart and soul. Thank you for teaching me to appreciate the little things in life. My dear Sean, please do let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie pie. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Love Sean. It's just going to be easier for you. If you're here, perfect, but at least you won't lose your reading, sweetie. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Brie at this moment, so let's go see Brie. I don't have any problems with that, sweetie. Absolutely. Why not, my love? William Sean seems absolutely gorgeous to me. Go ahead with it. Absolute yes, Sean. Yes, my beautiful. Brie is going to be please at 139. So Brie is at 139. Now my beautiful Brie, like I mentioned earlier when you were here, I don't know if you got it or not. I tried to say it a few times. I do not have my pendulum with me, so it is no mistake that I am not using the pendulum. It is into my second office, which is a couple floors down. So yeah, I'm not going to verify with the pendulum, but I will do the cards for you, sweetie. Yours, sweetie pie. Je t'aime aussi, my dear Sean, sweetie. Sending you much love. It was a beautiful reading, my dear Sean. Absolutely beautiful. So you're going to send your questions to my email. I got you. And then there was another one over here. I just want to mention that after Brie, I'm going to go and see Aunt Eva, who did want to have a timestamp, followed out by Lotus Bean, and then Diane, followed out by Love Shine. So, it was beautiful, Sean. Let me go into my email. And here we go. So question number 1. You know what your question number 1 is, so I'm not going to say it. All right. I got you, my love. Okay, so question number 1 has to do with manifestations. All right. Card flying on out is the World. If it flies out, you have to keep it. So, So Aunt Eva and Lotus Bean, you're up next. Lotus Bean, please let me know if you're here too, sweetie pie, okay? This is what I'm going to say towards it, okay? In order for you to get what it is that you're asking for into your question number 1, it is going to be given to you, but it's going to be given to you if you actually make the efforts. There's still some more efforts that you've got to do. There's more changes, there's more transformations that are necessary in order to go and get exactly what it is that you want. With those changes and those transformations, you will have exactly what it is that you want. And once you start making those changes, you're going to see that things are going to start happening actually fairly quickly. I'm going to say over here, as for somewhat of a time span, it could take all the way up until 8 months for this to actually be manifesting and happening completely, though. Question number 2. Let me go and see. So question number 2, let's go and see within love. Eight of Pentacles, our justice. You're not finding the person that is right for you. Eight of Swords, neither. King of Pentacles, somebody who believes that you're important, that kind of holds on to you. But our Ten of Swords, no. Love, no. Somewhat of a deep friendship, yes. But love, no. It's like if... It's like if the people that you're meeting or the people that you do see, and I'm not saying there's a lot of people, but the people that you do see or that are around you, that are surrounding you, are not the people that you want into your life. And that kind of puts you a little bit into a difficult position where you wonder where to go and get them and what to do. You're not all that much of an extrovert. You're more of an introvert. It makes things a little bit more complicated. You will have somewhat of a new friendship that will be happening within the following 3 to 4 months. And that friendship is going to be something that's going to be important for you. They're going to be filling you up with a lot of wisdom, a lot of good advice. They're going to become a really, really, really good friend. And they're going to be older than you. So I'm going to say maybe 3, 4, 5 years older than you. It is a woman who is this friend. So my love, I'm going to say towards love or dating, not necessarily. Just not the right people, not the right place that are surrounding you. And I don't necessarily feel like you're going outwards to go and find people. and that brings stagnation. If you switch that around, then you're going to switch up the energy, and you could end up meeting somebody before. It is. This is you, sweetie. We started. We started at 1:39, so 5 minutes ago, sweetie. 5 minutes ago, my love. What new hobbies should you pick up into the arts based on to what you have the most potential for growth and become good at? Do you dance, love? Yeah. Oh, you're way too soon, my beautiful Elaine. You're way too soon, sweetie pie. I have a good 30 minutes, sweetie, before I have anything opening on up, my love. You did come up with some good questions, Love Shine. You're looking for attention tonight, aren't you? The second round of questions are for your beautiful soul. It's not something that's bothering you. You want to put like whipped cream and stuff onto this reading. Beautiful Brie, what should you actually pick up into the arts? Honestly, what I'm getting is dancing. I don't know. Do you dance? Do you do any type of dancing? I don't feel like it's ballet. I don't feel like it's tango or salsa or anything of such. It could be more modern type of dancing. This is what I'm going to see. I don't necessarily believe that something is going to be good for your career. I'm not necessarily seeing it career-wise. I feel like it's more of an expression of your soul, an expression of who you are, of what you have to say. I feel like it could do a lot of good for you, really just within your emotions and your expressions and your feelings. I feel like it'd be something that you could actually love. So, yeah. What new hobby should you actually pick up into the arts? Modern dancing. Yeah. But it's not necessarily a question of growth. If you go towards a question of growth, I'm going towards what you need, not necessarily towards work. You yourself personally, that's what I would say. If you're looking for something that is more geared towards work, geared towards your future, then I'm actually going to have to say that probably some type of I would say a hobby in technology, something that has to do with the arts, but clothing wise, like designer wise. Look at different type of programs, different type of techniques that are used by the well-known designers, so that you can be a little bit compatible with their type of designs and figure out a little bit what they use and how they use it to help them out into their art, into itself. Elaine, if I have time, I'll answer it, okay? But if I finish too late, I won't, my sweetie pie. But you can definitely email it, sweetie. Bree, let me know if there's anything else, okay? Yeah, Juanson. Bree's very, very strong in fashion. She is. She could be like the next, I don't know, haute couture. I will say haute couture. And Eva, let me go and get your questions over here, and Eva. And we wanted a timestamp, so hold on. Lotus Bean, if you could please post your question for me, I'd love you, sweetie. I love you anyways, but if you want to post it, it would be fantastic. MZ, are you back? I see you back again, MZ. I've got you. You never told me that you were back, but now I see you. Okay. So, and you are over here. Okay, I don't actually have your question, so I need to go over here also. Yeah, if you want to post your questions, sweetie, I am here waiting for you, my love. Thank you, Tristan. It is very nice, sweetie, or Tristan, perhaps. Thank you so very much, my love. I appreciate it. And Eva, thank you, love. So Lotus Bean, my sweetie pie, if you're around, you can also post your question because you're going to be on up next. So Lotus Bean is next, and then I'm actually going to go and do the follow-up question of MZ. So we did want a timestamp. So did I put a timestamp? I did not. So Anne Eva is going to be at 1:49. Do I see your love interest? Let's go see first of all if we're into your relationship or not. Yeah, that's it, right? You've got like a relationship that takes a little while. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go and see. We're gonna go and see, my love. Hold on, Annabelle. I think Lotus Bean kind of disappeared on us. We're gonna put Lotus Bean into our wild card, please. So Lotus Bean, wild card. MZ, let me know if you're here. So do I see anything happening over here? Do I actually see this person as being into a relationship? First answer altogether is the person that you're interested in. So I'm going to call this person Jay. Are they into a relationship? It's a no. It's a no. So are they into a relationship? No. Are they available? Oh, yes, they are. Well, now let's go see a little bit how they feel towards you and a little bit what maybe could be happening between you guys. All right? Let's go over here. All right. Thank you, Elaine, sweetie pie. Tristan is correct. I don't know anymore if it was English or French. All right, Tristan. Thank you, sweetie pie. Give me a few moments, love. I'll try to do that for you, sweetie. It's a very simple question. Just give me a moment, okay? All right, so what do I have? Is this person actually interested into you? Could something actually move on forward? I'm going to say Jay is stressed about the whole situation altogether. Jay needs to know that you are more interested in what you're actually showing at this moment. So Jay actually needs to know that we've got more interest. If you show more interest, it's going to help Jay figure things out and actually make things a little bit happen a little bit more. All right? So that's important to begin with. Because otherwise, I just kind of feel like the energy is going to be a little bit in a certain stagnation. Lotus Bean, sweetie pie, nice to see you. Please do post your question, my love. The Emperor, not making any movements, not necessarily getting any victory. Sweetie pie, why are we not getting victory? Let's go see. Let's take out some more cards. Okay, my love. First of all, the man that you're interested in is not into your relationship, is completely available. There's no movement. You need to show that you want more. This person is not all that. This is what I'm going to say. You need to show that you want to have this relationship. You need to clearly tell this person, I like you. I want to date you. I want to see you more. I want to see where this is going to be going. And then you will have an actual chance of having a connection. You can actually have that beautiful love that will be happening. Absolutely. But things are going to go slowly. So, sweetie pie, this is it. Okay? The person that you're interested in is free. They can be with you. Is there a possibility for both of you guys to have a relationship? Absolutely. But you're going to have to show your intentions a little bit more. Because at this moment, it's a little bit vague. And Jay is not going to be taking those initiatives. So you're going to have to be a little bit closer. Say a little bit more. And you will get exactly what it is that you want, my sweet love. So show that you care, show that you love, show that you want, show that you're excited, show that you want something, and something shall happen towards you, sweetie. So could there be a beautiful potential relationship between both you guys? Absolutely. This person is interested into you, but will not necessarily reveal it because they don't really know how you truly 100% feel. So let's give it a little bit of time and you'll get what you need, sweetie. You're going to see him in October? Perfect. In October, sweetie pie, be your beautiful, sexy self and open on up with your feelings. Be free, sweetie. where they're in French, we always say où il y a de la peur, il n'y a aucun plaisir. So if you do not necessarily show if you have fears, you block yourself from a lot of beautiful things. So open on up and just kind of let things go on forward. All right. What stood up to first? The white. This one. Yeah, that's my third row for me. You see how it's relative to the individual? That's the Hermit Tarot, sweetie. It's message cards. It is a tarot card, but it is a tarot message card. Yeah. You did not miss your reading, MZ. I'm going to go see Lotus Bean, and you're going to be on up next. Beautiful Aneva. You've got this, sweetie. Hey, why don't I actually use this white deck card that Elaine just saw and let me go on forward with it? It's all good, Elaine. It's all good, sweetie. Okay, Aneva, let me give you some message cards coming from him. Why don't we? Look at that. This love scares me. You see, he needs to have confirmation that you are interested. All right? It is time for you guys to ground yourself within this. So it is time to do a little bit like I was saying, open yourself up, sweetie. Okay? You are right about the situation. We are interested. We do want, and we do have so much beautiful desire towards you. So sweetie pie, now you know what you need to do. And October is really not all that far away. Aneva, love you, sweetie. I'm going to go and see Lotus Bean. Where's Lotus Bean? What do you need to hear right now? I'm going to go and see that. Before I go and see Lotus Bean, I'm going to answer Tristan. I don't even know which one it was, if it was Tristan or Tristan anymore, but let's go and see Sweetie Pie because he said the first one was good, but I don't know which one it is. So here we go, and let's go and see if I have time. Are you going to be successful into your writing? Will you be successful into your writing, Sweetie Pie? My Page of Cups. You're good at writing. You're definitely good. You've got a lot of emotions. You got a lot of stuff. You got to pour more of your emotions. You got to let things go a little bit more freely within your writing. Okay, sweetie? You have to find the right people. It's not a question of success because you're not good. It's a question that you don't have the right people that are around you. That being said, there is somebody who is going to be offering you something. Yes, but I kind of feel like it's a double-edged sword. I feel like they're going to be taking almost as much profit as you're actually going to be making from it. So is it going to be good for you? Probably not. So be very careful about the type of deals that are going to be coming your way. That being said, my sweet love, you could be absolutely fantastic. And I know that you are, and I know that you can do this. But are you going to be able to do this as a living and just that and nothing else? I'm going to say probably not, sweetie. But please do continue doing it. Find yourself the right person who will be able to take care of you, the right publisher, and you'll be okay. The one who is here seems to be popping in within the following 6 to 8 months, but they seem to be taking a lot of money from you, so be careful with it, okay? Sending you much love, sweetie. I'll say Tristan this time because I said Tristan last time, but I don't know which one was good. Sending you much love and continue with your beautiful talents, sweetie. Let's go and see. Oh, it was the second one. I said Tristan and then I said Tristan. I don't even know anymore. You see? Oh, that's how crazy I am. Let me go and see Lotus Bean. Yeah, you would buy a book. You would, wouldn't you? I would too. Whenever you've got your book out, let us know. And you know, you've got people here, sweetie. What's up, Elaine? What's up, Elaine? Lotus, Sweetie Pie, what do you need to know, my love? Oh, what is that? The first row, white tarot card. The first row is this one, unless you're talking about that one. If that's your first row, this is the Hermit. If this is your first row down here, I don't have a white. I have blue and yellow. I don't know. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Is it the swords? Or is it the light blue? I don't know. That's my first row, sweetie. So what do you need to hear right now? Let's go see. I know you did, Elaine. I know you did, sweetie. Lotus Bean. Let's go see. The white deck is, that's it. The white deck is a Hermit deck. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Okay. All right. I got it. Sean, you say you're very passionate about dancing. You can do Roomba? Woo! Roomba for me sounds like the rumba. In French, we say la rumba. is the vacuum the robot vacuum. Yeah. I got rid of my robot vacuum. It got caught all over the place. It goes on the carpet, it goes underneath places, it gets stuck. Oh my dear God. My sister's ex-husband does line dancing lessons. Apparently he's really good at it. Salsa is passionate, fun, and amazing. It is so, so fun. I've done many times. I know. It is very nice. You should try to tango, my dear Sean. You should try to tango with Samantha. That being said, oh, you're such a sweetie pie, Sean. I kid you not, once, and a Roomba over here is called a vacuum. But it's the little robot vacuums, you know, that you just let go and you say clean, and it cleans, but it gets caught on everything. Seriously, it goes underneath furniture, stays stuck. It meets a dog ball, it stays stuck. Like, it's a little stupid, seriously. That's all I have to say. All right, so what do you need to know right now? Let's go. Not that I'm teasing Elaine, but this is a yellow deck. Let's go see the yellow deck that Elaine wants. Let's go and use it for our beautiful Lotus Bean. What it is that you need to know. We're going to take it as a sign. MZ, you're next. Are you around, sweetie? Thank you so very much, my dear Sean. You need to try tango. Tango's fun. Tango and salsa. Ooh, I've done belly dancing. Belly dancing is so underrated. It is very, very difficult to do belly dancing. Seriously. I love the music. I love everything, that the exotic style of it, but it was so difficult. I did one session with my very best friend on earth and I gave up. But at that time I was also doing salsa and a million other things. It's pretty much a time when I met Evil D. That was a long time ago. Oh, before I met Evil D, I was into like going to the gym 4 times a week, going to 3-4 different types of lessons a week. I was a busy bee. Devil D did things to me. What is that? We need to do a separate just to show and tell the decks. I think we do. That would take forever. All right, so here we go. This is what I'm gonna say for you over here, right? Yeah, almost did pole dancing too, but I didn't do it. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be here for nights and nights and nights. I do. Well, I said 500 decks. You might have exaggerated with a 600. Maybe I got 6. I don't know, but I'm gonna say 5. Conservatively, 5. We're here for a week, guys. Lotus Bean, sweetie, what do you need to know? You need to stop doubting yourself. You need to stop doubting yourself. You're afraid of judgment. You're afraid of people judging you. You need to know that there's an opportunity coming towards you. You haven't been looking for anything money-wise. Something is offered towards you, financially speaking. It could be a new financial offer coming towards you, therefore your boss wants to give you more money, or it could be, you know, a better project, a better status within work, but something is definitely coming towards you within the following 3 to 6 months, but probably 3 to 4 months. So more money is definitely going to be coming your way. You have to be careful of getting all your information. I feel like sometimes you don't have all the information that you need, and sometimes people play around with that. It's not always all that good for you. So be very, very careful about the information that you receive. Analyze it, make sure it's good, and then if it's good, take it on in and do whatever it is that you need with it. And if it's not good, reject it. All right? That being said, you have to look around you. You have to start looking around you. There's a lot of beautiful things that are coming around you that you're not necessarily going to see if you think about you. I know that often you think about yourself, you try to protect yourself, you think about what you want, what you desire, but sometimes you have to kind of go outside that window and look a little bit further off And oh my God, you see like a prairie of flowers and all different kind of beautiful things. So look a little bit further off. It's worth it. Other than that, you're going to have beautiful hopes. You're going to have beautiful objectives that are going to be coming on in towards you. And hey, are you looking for love? Because I've got new love popping on in. I've got new love coming from a water sign. I'm going to say a Pisces. Everybody knows I love Pisces. I'm always with Pisces. I would have to actually go through my dating past to see if I've always been with Pisces. But I am definitely going to say 19 years with David Pisces, 5 years with the other one, which is a Pisces, and the actual partner is a Pisces. I have spent half my life, even more, with Pisces. There you go. I've got a weakness towards them. Hello, my beautiful Carrie. Nice to see you, sweetie. There you go. See, Elaine, I am so attracted to Pisces, and why, I don't know. I'm an Aries and Pisces. I don't know. Pisces want to extinguish me and I want to stay alive. So I attack back. I don't know what's up. That's what I've got for you, my beautiful Lotus Bean. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. I kid you not. I don't know. I couldn't even say it's because of the socks. I couldn't say it's because of the socks, sweetie. There is something between me and Pisces. We cannot separate each other. We cannot. It's a love-hate relationship. I don't know what the heck it is. Actually, I don't get along well with D, but I get along really well with my other ex. And all my other exes. It's just D I don't get along well with. So I get along well with Pisces. It's just the narcissistic ones that I don't get along well with. So let me continue with my beautiful Lotus. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. I'm going to go and see over here, beautiful MZ. MZ, my love, are you still here with us? Please do let me know. Huh?
J'ai un secret que j'ai confié à Raphaël.
Quoi?
Mais
Quoi?
il y avait une crotte de nez dans mes cheveux. J'étais obligée de couper la petite couette.
Oh, fuck. Ouh, t'es obligée là. Ok, là,
C'était juste un cheveu. C'était juste un cheveu.
Ok, t'étais pas obligée, par exemple. J'aurais pu le nettoyer.
Non, mais t'inquiète pas. Il n'y a plus rien. J'étais de l'énergie.
Non, je suis encore live.
J'avais une crotte de nez.
Hey, viens montrer ta face. Ça fait longtemps que personne
C'était
t'a vu,
la crotte de nez à
Mathias.
papa.
Viens me montrer. Viens.
Oh, oui,
Viens dire allô à Lilith et
Après, c'est
à
moi.
Juanson. Viens. Allez, viens. Okay, guys, I've got a rare occasion. I've got Mathias with us, which I never, ever have. Yeah, okay, I've got all of them, but I've got specifically Mathias who's going to come and say hi to you guys. Faut que tu viennes ici.
Mais est-ce qu'après ça peut être moi?
Non, tantôt, je veux Mathias. Mathias, j'y vois jamais la belle face. Allez, viens-t'en. Come and say hi.
Maman, est-ce que c'est la bonne?
Okay, Mathias is working up onto it. He's on his way. I'm coming on over, Julie. I'm coming on over.
Non, mais maman. Hello.
Je veux juste Mathias.
Le secret de la crotte de nez dans mes cheveux.
I don't. Okay, I'm coming to get your questions in the meanwhile. Mathias is slowly gaining his courage to come upon.
Je veux montrer ma tête. Maman, je veux dire allô.
Ok, monte ta face, puis viens-t'en, Mathias.
J'attache ma salopette.
Okay, say hello.
Hello.
Okay, there's Raphael. And there's Anna.
Hello.
Ah, je vois pas ta face.
Hello.
There's Anaël, and I'm missing the third amigo. Ok, là, on sort, on s'en va. Adios.
Ow.
Adios, amigos. Et moi, Mathias. Viens-t'en,
Maman,
Mathias.
c'est juste une petite couette.
Okay. I'm going to get your questions in the meanwhile. I'm just missing Mr. Mathias.
Maman, on voit même pas que je...
Okay, wait. Handsome Mathias is on his way.
Maman,
Yeah.
on voit même pas que je m'ai coupé une couette.
Okay, va-t'en. Okay, I'm getting back to the readings. Viens-t'en, Mathias. Allez. Ok, tu vois, regarde, quand tu vois ta face là, on te voit. Tu peux dire, là. Mais il faut que tu ailles là. Ok, that's Mathias's hand. And there's the face. Fais juste dire allô rapidement. Regarde. Attends, on voit pas ta face.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, c'est bon. There you go. Now you saw the whole family. Oh, c'est comme ça. Yeah, you like that cat. Raphaël, il est bien mignon. Ok, les amis, il faut sortir maintenant. Anaël et Raphaël et Mathias. On s'en va. Merci. All right, that would be Raphael the clown. Yeah, it took Matthias a lot of courage to come to the camera. He's very, very shy. So let me go and see MZ. Oh, God, I love them. They're so cute. Okay, so let me move on forward now that the whole family has said hello and they have exited. They are now gone. Here we go. Okay, yeah, it took him a lot, sweetie, of courage. Okay, so yeah, my kids are quite happy to be back home. All right, MZ, my love, what do I have? I did. After MZ, I'm moving on forward to see our beautiful Diane. So Diane, you're next, okay? Followed up by Love Shine. Yes, I'm going to go and validate that right away at this moment in time. Let's go and see. Yeah, you're definitely last, Elaine. But I love you. Yeah, the Romancefull, that's it. The Romancefull Junior Trio. That's pretty much what it is. That's my 3 kids. Oh my God. Honestly, if I was to believe any of my kids, I would believe Matthias, followed out by Anel and Raphael. Raphael is a clown, but I don't believe he necessarily has any intuitive gifts. Matthias knows a lot of things, sees a lot of things, and has different type of visions. Anel does also. Raphael, I haven't seen any yet. I love you too, Elaine, sweetie. Okay, so no, it won't be long for you, sweetie pie. No, we don't need a timestamp. She's actually here. She's here. All is good, sweetie. So let's go and see what we have. I did say that. Let's go and see. We're still not looking for fun, sweetie. We don't want to break your heart. We're not looking for anything that is for fun. We're looking for, yes, we do have some weaknesses towards you. There's no doubt about it. But we don't want to do what we did into the past. We no longer want to live into the past. We no longer want to live into that place where it was complicated, where, oh my God, where there was on and offs and everything of the such. That is something of the past. It is something he has been working on that he no longer wants. He now wants to be able to be that dear, beautiful, strong emperor. He's not playing any games in any kind of way, my sweet love. So is this a return to the past? Absolutely not. It's not even into the whole question of anything. So no. Are we actually being completely serious this time around? It's an absolute yes. That's it. Let me go and see that. Let me go and see your second question. What were we actually seeing that was a little bit different? Okay. Oh, Brie. I've got you, sweetie. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Brie. I'll leave you a timestamp whenever it's your turn, okay? Bonjour, Madame Lisa. Mom, beautiful girl and boy. Yeah. You guys definitely have a time delay onto the normal feed, right? Yeah, my kids are no longer here. Yeah, they are. My beautiful Julie. Matthias, specifically speaking, is completely into tarot. Already knows a lot of tarot cards. Loves learning them. sees things, feels things, knows a lot of things. And Annelle is different. Annelle sees spirits and she sees ghosts. So she sees different things. Matthias can actually tell the future and understand tarot and how to function with it and how to get the energy within it. Annelle sees spirits. Yeah. And Raphael, he's my beautiful, sweet, super intelligent clown. Oh, the other ones are super sweet and intelligent also, but yeah, Raphael's like Raphael is a wizard. He's a wizard. Let's put it that way. He knows things, and I don't know how the heck he knows them. He's brilliant. So there you go. They definitely could. They could be the trio. The Romancefull Tarot trio is going to be the following my channel. If one day I pass away and you see Romancefull Tarot trio, you will know it's my 3 children. All right, so a beautiful love. We are still over here. Oh, they could. Honestly, they're really quite good. I'm proud of them. Let me go back over here. What is he actually seeing that is different within you? Honestly, it's going to seem weird, I'm going to say, because I know that you've always had an understanding towards him. You've always understood him. You've always followed him. You've never really given him any type of pressure, but he feels a different level of understanding. This time around, he feels like he is not judged. Last time, he felt like you were understanding, but he felt like he was a little bit judged. This time around, he's feeling comfortable opening on up about what's truly happening into his life, how he is truly feeling, and a little bit his progress upon how everything is moving on forward. So he is no longer him onto his own side anyways. He's not feeling judged for what could be seen as a financial failure or a financial bad decision onto his own behalf. He feels like this time around you have more clarity. He feels like you're more open. He feels that he's not being pushed in any direction. So whatever kind of happens, just happens. He doesn't feel the pressure. Last time around, he felt a pressure. Physically speaking, I'm not necessarily going to say that there's a lot of differences. Your hair might be a little bit longer. I feel like you're pretty much into the same type of shape that you were at whenever you guys did see. I don't feel like it's a physical thing. Physically speaking, you've always been very attractive, and there hasn't been a lot of differences physically speaking. What he's really seeing is more onto an emotional, more onto a psychological level, where into the past, he felt that you wanted something and that you needed something, and he felt some pressure coming from it. Now he knows that you still kind of want something and you desire something, but he doesn't feel the pressure. He feels like it's okay to be him and to open on up with no judgment whatsoever and to grow from that. So he's feeling happy, he's feeling comfortable, and this is going to allow you guys to grow together and to get the type of relationship that you're actually looking for. Oh, they are, my beautiful Virgo sun. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Hello, my love. That's what I'm getting, my beautiful. Oh, he does know. He does know that you do love him absolutely, unconditionally, sweetie. Absolutely no doubt about it. Elaine, you say maybe at Halloween you should be a witch? You should. I'm a witch every single year. I know it's my natural costume, but not, Halloween time. I actually go out with my broom and my hat. Could you imagine if I went out with my broom and my hat and I threw different type of spells on people? Good spells, of course. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Sean, you say you really can't wait to have kids, right? You want to be a father I'm going to be a beautiful, I know, sweetie pie. I know, can you imagine? I'm just going around putting spells on people, Elaine. Oh my God. And they had no idea who I truly am. I've been thinking, I wanted to buy a witch room today. I've been wanting to buy a witch room for a while. And I was thinking to myself, should I put it inside my house or outside? Now, if I put it outside, it tells everybody I'm a witch, but nobody really knows what that is, so nobody's really going to notice. But when David comes to bring the kids home, oh my dear God, that would bug the crap out of him. I almost bought the witch broom and put it outside just to annoy the crap out of him, just to make him, you know, that's it. I know, right? I'm going to buy one. I'm going to put it inside my house onto the top of my door, the entry door. But I also want to put one for here. But I also want to put one outside just for like a month or two to scare the crap out of David. And maybe put a voodoo doll next to it. And do a little bit like in the old times. You know, like the Scarlet Letter, when you did something bad, you had a letter because you cheated and everything the such. I want to put a big D upon my voodoo doll. Okay, it's not going to look good in front of the judge. I'm not going to do it. I could see her giving me the vibes, and I don't see how my lawyer can play through this, so I need to be good. Once everything is done with a court, then I will definitely put a witch broom out and scare the crap out of him. All right, I'm moving on forward to Diane. Diane, it's your turn, sweetie, followed up by Love Shine. Diane, here we go. Diane, my beautiful Diane. Diane is at 2:20 and 30 seconds. And voila. So, I got you, Diane, sweetie. Love Shine is next, followed by Bree. And our beautiful Virgo sun. Thank you so very much, my beautiful love. I hope you're doing good today. Okay, so Diane. Will Sean and you bond with any of Matthew and Samantha's families? Yeah. All right, let's go and see. Woo! Oops. Hold on just 1 second. No. Hold on. Missing some information. Just give me 1 moment. And voila. Thank you, my beautiful Virgo sun, sweetie. You're going to be right after Bree. Alrighty. So, sweetie pie. So will Sean and you bond with any of Matthew and Samantha's families? Not interesting to the dad because of everything he has done, right? Okay. So let's move on forward with this, sweetie pie. Here we go. Let's go with this one. So are you going to bond with any of Matthew and Samantha's families? Yes or no? I'm going to say different kind of things over here altogether. Of course, we know that the dad is a bad one. We don't really want the bad, so we're not going to be talking about him in any kind of a way. Other than that, I feel as though love and abundance will be there. I feel like it will be offered on through. There is going to be a little bit of stress here and there every once in a while, but nothing all that much more. All right, sweetie pie? So I don't necessarily want you to worry about anything other than the nasty one who kind of comes along with the tarot card of the Tower, but we're not going to be dealing with him, so we don't want to talk about him. what I will say is the following. So as for, are there going to be any issues with the families and everything of the such? What I can actually see over here is that there's going to be love, there's going to be nurturing, there's going to be abundance. The current relationship that you guys have at this moment, my beautiful Diane, is filled with warmth, with affection, with beautiful mutual care. And that's really, 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 really important. You are actually building at this moment the very strong foundation of love and understanding between both of you guys. So you are seen as being nurturing. Both partners over here, so you and Matthew, feel like you guys are both quite cherished and quite valued. This is a very positive sign into your connection because it just kind of means that you guys are going to be growing stronger and stronger and more fruitful. So moving on forward into the future. Now, I'm also seeing over here that as for Matthew, Matthew has a beautiful card over here of partnership, of harmony, of mutual respect. Matthew feels a very, 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 thank you, my beautiful Virgo sun, sweetie, a very strong and deep connection with you, with your values, and within the relationship altogether, sweetie. So my love, I feel as though Matthew believes that you're a true partner. We feel a very strong bond with you. It really indicates that we're considering this relationship being one of the most meaningful ones and the most balanced ones that are coming through into our life. That being said, Matthew is full of romance, full of idealism, full of emotional expression at the very same time. He is very strong and very passionate within his feelings, and he is very, very driven by love and affection. What I'm going to say is this: you're a little bit into the same kind of a way where you're motivated by the desire to express your feelings, to share your romantic and your fulfilling life together. So Matthew is completely ready to give this to you, and Samantha is completely ready to give this to Sean in order for you guys to deepen up your relationship altogether. That being said, yes, we will have challenges. Yes, we will have obstacles. So we can't necessarily say what the obstacles and what the challenges will be because it's a little bit too soon. We don't have them at this moment in time. So I'm going to say, basically speaking, at this moment in time, what we do have in challenges and obstacles are a little bit of fear, a little bit of insecurity. Sometimes you're a little bit afraid. Sometimes Sean's a little bit afraid. We do have a little bit of insecurity, but it's normal. It's really just suggesting that there is a need to control those fears and allow the relationship to grow freely. Let's not cage anything. Let's let things go freely. I know that sometimes you guys do have into their challenges and obstacles and concerns about stability or security, but it's just really important that you address it to Matthew and to Samantha. Communicate openly, trust into yourself, trust into your strength, trust into your relationship. Let go of those fears and embrace the vulnerability that's going to help you guys really just kind of get closer and closer and closer. The best advice that I can give to you is hope, inspiration, renewal. Remain hopeful, believe into your potential, believe into your relationship altogether, okay? Because the potential outcome over here is emotional fulfillment, happiness, harmony into your relationships. Thank you, my beautiful Virgo sun, sweetie pie. And a beautiful harmonious life together where everybody is going to be feeling like they're loved and everybody is truly going to be feeling like they are supportive. So sweetie pie, I'm going to say at this moment, strong connection, romantic feelings, sincere, very passionate. There might be some challenges related to security or fears, but always remain communicative, hopeful, and positive. The outcome will be promising. It's going to be something good, full of love, full of happiness, and full of emotional fulfillment. That's what I've got for you within that, my beautiful love. If I move on forward, I think you did have another little question that was there. I don't believe you're going to have any problems with Matthew. Absolutely not. It does, Elaine. It does. It does. Okay, hold on. And so, wait, let me just go see if I answer anything. Will Sean and you bond with any Matthew? Basically speaking, you're going to bond pretty much equally with everybody, sweetie. I don't believe there's going to be any issues with the family altogether, sweetie. And let me give you some messages coming from the universe, and let me give you also some lovey-dovey messages. Love Shine, are you here because you're next? Love Shine is next, followed out by Bree. So Love Shine and Bree. Oops. All right. Universe wants you to be free. Universe wants you to reach on out. The universe wants you to look towards the future because new paths are opening on up. The universe wants you to embrace the sweet and the salty side of your beautiful personality, sweet love. And the universe ultimately wants you to jump on in through different things into your life. Jump on through. Whatever it is that feels good towards you, do it. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. If it's good, it's positive, and it's legal, go ahead with it, sweetie pie. I feel like it's the moms. I feel like on both sides, it's the moms, sweetie pie. So I'm going to say the mom on both sides. And lovey-dovey. Let me go in for the lovey-dovey, sweetie. Again, Love Shine, let us know if you're somewhere around. If you're not here, that's okay. We shall leave you a timestamp, and you sent me your questions, so it's absolutely perfect. Here we go. Messages. You make me feel like home. I just want to talk to you. I want you to know that I'm always going to be having your back, that I look at your pictures. I want you to know that I love you. There is nobody else, and there will never be anybody else into my life. I want to be able to spoil you. And I can't wait to have you by my side forever. Sending you much love, sweetie pie. Let's go see our beautiful Love Shine. Lilith and Watson, in 25 minutes, we're going to be closing up the lives for tonight. Okay, sweetie pie? So 25 minutes, we're going to be closing everything on up. The list at this moment is MZ, Bree. I'm going to go and see Elaine and Virgo Sun. So Love Shine is at, hold on, Love Shine is at 2:31. Alrighty, so here we go. You see, you're not last, Elaine. I put you in before. Okay, so Love Shine, sweet one. When you were with Mark, what did he think about you first thing into the morning before you got ready? Because you say he went and got ready before you, right? What was he up to? What does he do? What does this man do? Does he put gel into his hair? Or does he have... What does he do that he has to get ready before you? I'm curious now. Oh, come back and see us. We're here from Monday to Friday, my beautiful Yvette, sweetie. Monday to Friday, my sweet love. We're here. Okay, so, yeah. What did, because he was up before you, he kind of outdid our plans when I said, wake up a couple minutes before. Honestly, sweetie, he thought you were beautiful. You see, as much as you thought that, oh my God, what is he going to be thinking when he sees me? He was a little bit like, oh my God, what is she going to be thinking? Honestly, I don't feel like he was doing all that much. I feel like basically he went to brush his teeth. So I'm going to say for you into the morning, honestly, he thought you were absolutely gorgeous. So whatever it is that you were so worried about thinking, oh my God, what am I going to look like and everything the such, even though you're not all, you know, you don't have all that makeup and everything that you usually do, he thought you were gorgeous. You see, you're gorgeous au naturel, my sweet love. Favorite part about you? If you're talking about physically, I cannot... Okay, I'm going to say two different things, all right? I'm going to say the fact that you're nurturing is the part... The fact that you're nurturing means for him that you're caring and loving and you're always there for him. That he loves. Other than that, I'm actually going to have to say the other part. I can't clearly say because we're on YouTube. Upper part of body, a part of body that men often like. Yeah. Babies like them too. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So that's his favorite part of your body, sweetie pie. What did he learn about you or his feelings when you were there? My sweetie pie, you can follow up the link. There should be a couple links that are there for the donation, sweetie pie. You can either go through Super Chat or you can go through PayPal, my sweet love, $5 per question. And that's pretty much it. The link should be there for you in just a few moments, sweetie. So what did he learn about you or his feelings when you were there? Honestly, he learned that you have no judgment towards him. He learned that you guys are able to juggle things of everyday life without having any complications, that you guys really do get along really well, like every day, not just meeting up for 1 hour or 30 minutes or 2 hours or 3 hours, that you have beautiful chemistry all the way through. What has been his thoughts about you when he is by himself? What has been his thoughts about you by himself? Live readings are going to be closing for donations in 20 minutes, my sweet loves. Bree is up next, followed by Elaine and Virgo Sun. So what has been his thoughts about you while he's by himself? I'm not even getting something that is sexual. I know that you're thinking something that might be a little bit more physical, but it's not what I'm getting. I'm getting 3 of Wands. I'm getting looking towards the future. I'm getting wanting to continue to look towards this relationship, wanting to work towards this relationship. I'm getting wanting to be completely open with you. So his thoughts have actually nothing to do with something that is physical or sexual. It has to do about deepening the actual relationship that you guys have onto an emotional kind of a level. Now, what does he say but he doesn't want to say? That sounds like a very Shakira question. What does he say but he doesn't want to say? No, what does... Yeah, that's it, but he doesn't say. What is it? That he loves you more than words. He loves you more than anybody else. Other than his kids, you're next. He holds on to you quite dearly. If he could marry you tomorrow, he would. You bring love, you bring light, you bring happiness into his life when often he kind of feels like things are bleak. For him, he's never going to say it, but you're a little bit his savior. You have made him believe into love, in passion once again. Sending you much love, sweetie. Before I actually go and see Brie, I'm going to go see Elaine. Here we go, Elaine. I bumped you up already. Here we go for a beautiful Elaine. Elaine. Hello, Alphonse, sweetie pie. Hello, hi, priestess. I know it is sweet, ain't it? Love shine. I'm going to heart that all the way through. That's what you get when you're... Are you distracted by the cat? Okay, Elaine, hold on. Then I'm going to go see Bree. Nobody switch up don't have to switch up anything. All is good. Oh, Elaine. Okay, I did not read everything, but I got a job offer. Okay, so you got a job offer at SSU. Okay, perfect. Yes. So you got a job offer, but you have a job interview. Is it an interview or an offer? Okay, so it's an interview, and if that goes well, you'll get the offer. How will your job interview go? Will you enjoy and strengthen your skills within the job company for 9 months from now? Is this like a 9-month kind of a thingy thing? What's going on with these 9 months? What is that? So wait, you got a job offer. So they offered you a job, but they want to interview you. But they didn't interview you yet, but they want to offer you the job. Help me out here, sweetie. Usually we interview and then we offer a job. But now we're offering you the job, but we still want to interview you. But it's like a 9 months. What's going on with that? Please help me. Help me figure out so I can ask the right questions, love. Okay, so they offered you the job, and so the interview is just something that's formal to just kind of meet you on up and say, hello, how are you doing, my beautiful Elaine? Welcome on board. All right, okay, let's go see. Too late. Oh, Juanson, sweetie, you're an overachiever, Juanson. Oh, please don't do that. I don't do it to complicate your life, sweetie. It's just a tiny little switch. Nobody will notice. Okay, sweetie pie. Is this going to be actually, so this is like a 9 months, so it's pretty much like the school year, right? Okay. You know what? I say take it. I don't really even care if it's going, just go ahead with it. Yeah. You say do something witchy and scardy. Oh, I will, sweetie. I will. I'll take a picture when I do it too, okay? And I'll send it to you, Sean, and everybody else. I gotta wait a little bit until the court procedures are finished, so it doesn't play against me. If I put a big voodoo doll outside, it might look bad, Sean. I'm not even going to ask you what biscuits are because I do now know what they are. I'm going to say, Juanson, a dog doesn't make biscuits onto you. Okay, that being said, sweetie pie, go ahead with it. Take it. It's going to give you the most, it's going to give you experience. It's going to open up a lot of doors for you. And honestly, I feel like I don't feel like it's your place, okay? I don't feel like this is your place where this is where you're going to be and this is where you're going to be forever. I don't feel like it's open enough onto your artistic side. I don't feel like you're going to be able to do all the type of designs or the thoughts or the things that you would like to. I feel like you're going to have to go more towards something that is really more traditional. That being said, it's a job, it's an offer, it's money, it's good, it's experience. Take it on forward, move on forward with it. You'll be able to use all your artistic type of talents a little bit later on forward, sweetie pie. And I do actually believe that you will like this. I do actually believe that you'll be good. You're not going to be able, like I said, to really utilize all that beautiful talent that you have within you, but it's still there. It's not going anywhere, sweetie pie. You can use it onto yourself. You can do some little projects onto your own. You can always do a little bit like the Etsy stuff and reach out to creators and do all those things. My God, you definitely can. But is this important for you? Yes. So please go ahead with it, sweetie, and you will be happy. All right. So Elaine, this is a little bit of a stepping stone for you. We did see that something was going to be happening somewhere around the month of September. So this is pretty much a school year. Go ahead with it, my love. Take it on in, enjoy it, and you can be all the creative, beautiful personality that you want after. But you got to get yourself some experience, and this is your experience. Go ahead with it. All right. Congratulations, my sweetie pie. I'm proud of you, and I'm happy for you, my love. A brand new beginning. Yes. Hello, my beautiful Z Yang. It is nice to see you, sweetie. I see you. I have your questions, so we'll leave you a timestamp if you're not here, okay? Elaine, congratulations. Félicitations, ma belle. Tu le mérites. Bree is going to be at 242. 242 for Bree. You will send last. Oh, wait, I've got a beautiful high priestess over here too. Thank you, sweetie. You like spooky things in horror movies, right? I know. Okay, the last one is into my mail. Let me go and see into my mail. Okay. A very good question to your first question. I feel like it's a movement forward that you're not doing. It's like there's a step that you're missing. It's almost like if you want to do things a little too quickly and it's not giving you what it is that you want or that you need. You know what you want ultimately. The ultimate goal is clear. It's the steps that are in between that are not clear. You're always indecisive about something. There's always something that you're wondering about. Should you do it or should you not? Don't doubt. You know when you say, what exactly is it that you're not understanding that you need to work on? It's the self-doubt. It's that doubt that you keep having within you over and over and over again. Okay. That's okay. You can always come and see us into the other live. Maybe it's easier over there, sweetie pie. But all you have to do, my love, my beautiful Wilson, is click onto the link and it will bring you directly to PayPal, my love. So, sweetie pie, it's self-doubt. It's the doubt, not knowing what you should do, how you should move on forward. That's what's stopping you. Use your passion. Move on forward. Don't doubt yourself. It's the only thing that's blocking you. It's when you ask yourself too many questions. It's nothing wrong about asking questions, but don't ask too many. Just move on forward with them, my love. Yeah. Do you have the wrong idea about how your wish is actually going to manifest itself? I feel like you've got an idea, but I feel like you've got a beginning of an idea. You've got an immature idea is what I will say. It's a beginning. You've got the beginning, but you don't have the rest. So you have the first step, but all the other steps are unknown. Honestly, my love, if you want to know that you're onto the right track, beautiful, you need to follow what is good for you. You know when you're onto the right track, my love. When you do something into your day and you're feeling like it is good, like it is positive, like you're into the right track, you met the right people, you reached out to the right type of people into your domain, into your desires. You've done the artwork, you've done what people are doing right here, right now, today, and not 10 years ago. You're up to date. You know that you're moving into the right place. I feel like what you need to actually review is your expectations. I know, sweetie, that you want to be, I know that you're very creative. I know that you're really, really strong and a beautiful designer. I know that you want to be up there. I know that you want to be onto those podiums and you want to show your beautiful creations, but very, very few people actually get to go there. Some people decide to do other things. Maybe you need to review your expectations. Maybe you need to, it could be open up your own shop with your own products, with your own ideas, with your own creativity. Maybe it's opening up your own shop, but not onto an actual venue, but more onto an online type of a shop where you're selling your beautiful projects and your ideas and everything and such. It could be more of an on-demand kind of a thing. I just feel like you need to modify your desires and your wants with your beautiful skills so you can utilize them, because very few people get to the place where you want to be. And you can definitely be there. If other people are there, you can go there. Oh, you can. But sometimes we have to take those stepping stones before getting there. And if you want to be able to survive along the way and be happy doing what you feel passionate about, you got to find yourself different ways. And this is what I'm seeing, sweetie. I know that you've looked at different things. I know if you've looked at, computers and designs and all different kind of things, but it's not where your heart is at. It's just, it's not. Why, my witchy hat, are you falling? It's not where you want to be, all right? It's just not. Now I've got disco moon. Stop it. It's not stopping. Doesn't listen to me. Here, let's go to green. Green was good, wasn't it? It was kind of interesting. Let's go to purple. All right. So, that's what you got to do, sweetie. Let me go and give you some messages from Spirit. It depends. I'm not going to be able to tell you how long it's going to take you to manifest those changes. It depends on how much work you put towards it. I'm going to say that if you're able to actually do everything that we're a little bit talking about within the following 6 months. Spirit at this moment. Virgo Sun is up next, by the way, followed out by HP and Z Yang. Yeah. What I will say for the moment, Spirit is telling you to let go of power, listen to your soul, and to simply move on forward. You are the only one who could help yourself move forward. You're the only one who has the strength to move on forward, and don't let people hold you back. Move ahead with your ideas as much as you possibly can. Seek your clarity within your situation, and you will have a beautiful success, my love. I'm sending you beautiful love. You've got this, Brie. I'm going to go and see Virgo Sun. And High Priestess wants an August general. Perfect. So just give me one moment. I'm going to get myself some water. It's right next to me. So just one moment. And I'm going to go and see Virgo Sun. So Virgo Sun, I do have you twice. Just let me know if you're here. Otherwise, we're going to leave you a timestamp. After that, we're going to go see HP and Z Yang. Alrighty, here we go. So, a Virgo Sun, we are with you. I do not see you over there. Oh, thank you, Watson. Oh my God. Okay, so Virgo Sun, we're going to put a timestamp. Virgo Sun at 2:51 and let's say 40 seconds. That sounds good. Let's go right over here. So Virgo Sun, HP, and High Priestess. We're going to leave timestamps for all three of those beautiful souls. True intentions for you and messages from you. You're a busy little girl. You are. You're a busy woman, sweetie. Let's go see. Actually, I don't want to go with that one. I want to go with this one. Alrighty. Okay, so true feelings for you and messages for you. Here we go. We are with Virgo Sun at this moment in time. So true feelings for you and messages. Oh, sweet Lord. Wait. Things are falling down. Oh, now that I realize it, I'm on Do Not Disturb. Oh my sweet Lord, I have so many things. I'm so sorry. I missed a bunch of messages from a bunch of people. There you go. Alrighty. I forgot my phone puts me on dodo time at 10 p.m. Alright, so true feelings for you. Messages. What do we have? Seven of Wands. Followed out by our Ace of Swords. Also getting over here our Tower. We are truly afraid. We are afraid, my sweetie pie, to show you how we feel. We are truly afraid. Yeah, I'm sorry, Carrie. I'm gonna go and open on up into the other side. Seriously, I don't see anything from 10 p.m. onto my phone. Complete dodo time. Yeah. Okay, wait. I don't know what I thought. Wait, hold on. Okay. So. Alrighty. So. Sweetie pie, this is what I'm going to say towards you. All right. Hold on. Let me just go like that. He's afraid to truly tell you how he feels. He is afraid. He's afraid to tell you how he truly feels because he's a little bit afraid how you're going to interpret it or how you're actually going to be feeling towards this. Sometimes I feel like he wants to open up a little bit more towards the way that he feels. He wants to be able to tell you that he thinks about you and he wonders about you and that you're always a little bit onto his mind. But he doesn't truly completely really know how you feel and what you truly want. And so that kind of destabilizes him every once in a while. But there is no doubt about it. We are wanting to move on forward. We keep thinking about you. We keep wondering about you. We keep thinking about you. I feel as though you bring a lot of happiness. You bring a lot of good vibes, a lot of good energy into this person's life. And I just kind of feel like we want more. We want to know more. We want to feel more. We want to understand a little bit more. So we are definitely wanting more from you. Our true feelings are ones of, I'm going to say desire. I'm going to say love. I'm going to say wanting to figure out more. Wanting to acknowledge a little bit more at the very same time. I feel like we're a little bit into this place where we want to demand more, we want to have more, but we don't know how to demand more. We don't know how to necessarily ask more. So it's like if this person believes that they're not completely good enough for you, and that kind of plays around with our mind a little bit. So I'm going to say what could be really, really important is to open on up. Open up with your feelings. Open up with how you feel. Don't necessarily wait for the other person to open up and say, you know what, I really do like you. I do want something more. Could we move on forward, or can we take this relationship to the next level? Open on up and tell them, you know what, without saying, oh my God, I love you. You know, I do care about you, and I do, you know, I would like to go a little bit further within this relationship. How are you feeling towards it? I feel like we need to open on up towards it, and that's going to help us an awful lot within the communication altogether. It's going to be really, really, really quite good, okay? Because the feelings that I have towards you at this moment are ones of desire, of want, of wanting to know more, wanting to spend more time, but having a little bit afraid of feeling like we're a little bit judged. And I'm not saying that you're judgy. My God, no. It's just a feeling that this person has that, well, what if they say something, or what if they do something, but it's not necessarily accepted, and you kind of turn away from them. So they do have a little bit of self-doubt coming from them, like they're not quite good enough for you. So let me go and see what else I've got for you, my sweetie pie. Let's do this like that. Let's go see what we've got. And let's move these cards around so we can play with Elaine's mind. I'll switch them on. I usually always keep them at the same place, but now I'm just going to switch them up to play with Elaine. I'm sure Elaine's no longer here, but it gives me pleasure. So, how is the date going to go? Because you're really, really nervous. I'm going to be giving you some messages in just one moment. Let's just go and see how the date is going to be going. As for the date itself, Wheel of Fortune, the date's going to go really well. You know, nervousness is good. It just means butterfly. It means excitement. It means fun. It means all the beautiful things into life. And my God, there are more things in life. I feel like we need to find more butterflies in life. We need to find more excitement in those tiny little things to make life more exciting, because it's these exciting moments that make everything. It's the beginning of a relationship. It's the beginning of something, right? So things will go quite well. There's no endings here. There is definitely a continuum. This man is going to want to see you again. This man is going to be feeling more and more passionate. We're going to want more from you. We're going to want to see you more. And we're going to take some action. You might actually get some little kisses and little something's going along. So, sweetie pie, the date is going to go quite well. Let me go and give you some messages. Yes. Ooh, I'm so excited for you, Virgo sun. When is this happening? It's this weekend, but we don't know when. Oh, how's the day going to go? But we don't know when it's happening. All right, I'm excited for you, sweetie. Let me go and give you some messages as we speak. Just one moment. It is, and it's those little things, sponsors, it's those little butterflies. It's because after that, relationships after 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you don't have butterflies. Everything is stagnant. Everything is boring. Everything is not for everybody. For a lot of people, it's just flat line. And then that's where you go and look for butterflies. And that's when you end up in third-party relationships. So keep the butterflies going, guys. We want to keep the butterflies going. Keep the butterflies going as much as you possibly can. That will save you guys a lot of problems. So here we go. Your eyes absolutely, hold on to 1 second. Messages for you, sweetie. Your eyes absolutely captivate me. How I feel about you sometimes actually scares me. When you're not around, I miss you. I want you to know that I can't handle any heartbreak. I want you to love me back. Hey, be wise. How are you doing, my sweet love? It is nice to see you. Virgo sun, I am sending you so much love, sweetie. You have got this, my beautiful. Enjoy, sweetie. Enjoy and let us know how it went. Let's go into the meanwhile, our beautiful HP. Be wise. It is nice to see you, my love. Thank you, sweetie. Energy of the month, please. D. I don't know what D is, but I've got you. All right. So let's go and see. High Priestess. High Priestess needs a timestamp also. Oh, you were talking about the Dax. Yeah, that's it. It's the little thing. I didn't know that's what you were talking about, Hanson. Okay, let me go and see. Before I go see High Priestess, Love Shine. What's up? Was Mark his everyday self or trying to make himself look good? Oh, nice question. Let me go see. I don't know why the evil laugh came upon with it. Let's just go and see that. Oh, thank you, Hanson. Seriously. All right. By the way, Hanson, I thought that you might find this actually kind of interesting. We have a heat warming because it was like 34 degrees today, which is like a 93 degrees. And I just had to say, we have a heat warming. Like people are going to, falling off like flies, and we're like at 93 degrees. Imagine you and you're 104 and 113. My God, Juanson, we would not survive your temperature. We are weaklings. We are weaklings over here, sweetie. Oh, you need your coffee? Oh, I got you, sweetie. I'm not a coffee person. I like coffee, but I don't need my coffee into the morning. I just need you to let me sleep. Let me be a starfish into the bed and sleep. That's nothing that I want that. What is that? That's nothing you want that, right? For us, you see, I'm like, there's a triangle, right? There's a triangle onto my screen that says, attention, heat wave. I kid you not, Watson. Please come on over down here. All right, so Ace of Swords, I've got you, be wise, sweetie. Bonjour, Madame Beauté. Je serai avec toi très bientôt, ma belle. Okay, so basically over here, my beautiful Love Sean, is this something that he usually does? Absolutely not, sweetie. No. And no again. No. I kind of feel like he felt like there was a little something that he had to do. Let me go on pin this. All right, hold on. We're going to go and see High Priestess. Just one moment. All right, High Priestess, General, August, what's happening? No, he wasn't his true self, is what I was saying. 307 for High Priestess. Oh, well, just because he wanted to make sure he had clean teeth, sweetie pie is what it is. I basically see like the brushing of teeth. I don't feel like there was all that much that was completely different. I feel like basically that's what it was. All right, so we are with High Priestess. Z Yang and Be Wise are on up next, and then we're going to finish on up with Watson. So, well, let's go and see. What do we have for our beautiful High Priestess into the August General? What is happening and what are you doing? Hopefully you asked for the day off tomorrow. Hopefully you did. I think it was a tomorrow kind of a thing, right? Okay, you're manifesting something better. You're wanting something. You're looking for something, which, by the way, manifesting, wanting, looking, blah, 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 blah. I did a reading today, but other than the actual reading, because the reading was actually onto the manifestations, there's a new moon that is coming on through onto Sunday. I will say for you, my sweet love, Sunday is a beautiful new moon. It is about manifestations. It is about wanting and desiring. Make it happen, my sweet love. Here we go, manifestations. But you're kind of feeling like you're held back. You're feeling like there's so many things that you want, but you can't quite do it. It's like if people are not allowing you to do it, or you're feeling like you're blocked in different kind of ways of actually having your manifestation to the month of August. I need you to be courageous and I need you to move on forward. It's almost like if I need you to take that step forward into the unknown, not really. And I know this is not you. You plan things. You plan things, and when, let's say you've got a job and you've got a place and you've got everything, you move on forward and you go towards it. It's almost like if the world is saying right now, sometimes let's not plan too much. And I hate that myself because I like to plan things. But it's almost like, it's not saying be completely careless, but it's saying a little bit, just a little bit. It's like we need to open on up, because it's like you keep being blocked. You're blocked over and over and over and over into different type of things that you want and that you want to go and get, and you're not happy with that. It's not giving you what you want, and you're stuck into the same place that you're into, and you don't want to be there. So it's like if Spirit is saying into the month of August, yes, you're going to have different blockages, but maybe at some point you might not have the full picture, but maybe you'll have 80 or 90% of the picture. Take what is given to you, what that will be good, and if you're feeling confident with it, move on forward. Because I kind of feel like we need to jump into something to make something happen. Yeah. Getting also over here, there's recovery. You're still into the recovery. We're still into the regeneration altogether. You're feeling better. You're moving on forward. I feel like you're feeling more of that self-worth. There's drama at home. There's drama at home. That's not done. There's drama at home with the mom. There's deceit at home with the mom, and there's vengefulness, there's anger, there's jealousy, there's stuff. Stay far away from anything that is happening at home, sweetie pie. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't feel like it's compatible. I don't feel like it's good. I don't feel like it's something that is fructitious or good for you in any kind of a way. All right, so yeah, be careful with that. All right, so I'm going to say into the month of August, move on forward whenever you feel like it's the right time that you should do it, even though not all the circumstances are into the right place. Be careful for deceit. Be careful for jealousy. Be careful for all different kind of dramas coming from home. Stay far away from it as much as you possibly can, because there will be drama. There will be, problems. Other than that, you're healing. You're working on through with it. But I just kind of feel like the universe is saying you're not quite ready for it, but a strong and a big movement is necessary for you to truly have your healing and to truly to feel comfortable, to feel happy, to feel new again. To start with a brand new page is pretty much what I'm seeing. It is going to be coming towards you, but we're going to have to wait a little bit more. So I'm going to say the month of August is going to be a month of transition, but stay very far away from any type of issues coming from home, sweetie pie. Yeah. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Z Yang at this moment. I am going to send out some messages. I always give messages to our beautiful love. Hold on. Oh, wait, what is that? Okay, I got it. Okay, so it's time to pause. It's time to observe your surroundings, because you might not be seeing everything that there is to be seen. Forgive to release all those karmic cycles that are around. Synchronizations are a little bit like those spiritual breadcrumbs, and they're leading to your beautiful path, my love. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed for the moment, guys. Well, I'm going to shut it off for tonight. We're going to leave a timestamp for Z Yang and Be Wise, all right? Because at this moment, I think it's probably just Watson and I don't know who else. So come and join us into the other feed, and we will definitely leave some messages, all right, and some timestamps. So here we go. Let's close this on off, and let's go into the other feed. Let's go see our beautiful Z. Let's just go like that. Let's go over here. What is that? Carrie, you were writing to me, sweetie. Okay. Okay. So, hold on. Z Yang, Z, you would like to know, can I get a reading for August? What's coming towards you? What should you expect and what should you watch out for? I already got you. Let's go see. And you're there. Hello, sweetie. Okay, hi, priestess. You say you called off today and tomorrow. And you're going to have a day, thank God, right? Taking time for you. Perfect, my love. It's what you got to do. And my beautiful high priestess, if you can leave again and you can go for like a weekend and go do something, it will just be really, really good for you. Whenever you can do it as much as you possibly can, okay? That's what I thought. It was just you there, Juanson. Okay, so we don't need a timestamp. We do already have our beautiful Z. And you want to know for August what is popping on through for you. Be Wise is going to be on up next. So Be Wise is going to be the following and the last reading for the night. So what is coming towards you? Hold on, I'm just going to go and put my phone onto the charge. All right. It is onto the charge because it was going to die really quickly. Okay, so a reading for August. What is coming towards you? Maybe I should stick some eyes and a nose and a mouth. Okay, it's my late brain talking. Here we go. I'm just saying. I know Juanson's got something to say about that, but I'm just going to keep it the way that it is. Okie dokie. So... all right. You have to open on up more, my beautiful Z. You have to talk more. You have to talk more. You have to open up a little bit more. I ultimately feel over here that you're into a place where you have a lot of people, you have a lot of friends, you have a lot of lovely people that are close to you that are truly quite devoted. I feel like there is a hope that is returning into your life. I feel like you're overcoming different type of obstacles around you. I feel like you're feeling a little bit more inspired. But I do see a lot of you yourself. I'm seeing a lack of movement. I'm seeing sometimes that you actually think to yourself, you know, do I give up? What do I do? It's like sometimes you don't necessarily know which kind of direction it is that you should take, or you feel kind of powerless towards different things. You've been looking for an increase. You've been looking for something towards money that you have not yet gotten. And you're kind of wondering what these obstacles are, or why it's not necessarily even quite offered towards you. So there is a little something that is there that's a little bit, yeah, This is what I'm going to say. Within work, I need you to continue doing what you're doing, okay? I need you to continue to move on forward, sweetie. I feel like good things will be coming towards you. Yeah. The first name that came to mind, Sean, it sounds kind of royal, but it's the first one. Charles came on through, love. Charles, and I'm getting Anthony. So, sweetie, this is what I'm going to say towards you, okay? Voodoo dolls are looking interesting for you at this moment, right? Sweetie pie. Let's go over here. But I'm gonna say, my dear Sean, yeah, Carrie had a good idea about looking up boys' names. It could give you a good idea. My beautiful Z, it's like if there's an opportunity that you have wanted that kind of passed you on by. You're living a little bit into a place of instability. Nothing much is being said, nothing much is being done. Sometimes you kind of feel like you're a little bit deceived, but you don't really feel like you're moving on forward into a place where you want to. You just feel basically that you're stuck. You're stuck into this place and you want to get unstuck, but you can't do it. You have to wait for time to do it. You have people around you at work. I'm not going to say they're bad. I'm not going to say they're good. I'm going to say they could go both ways. I just want you to be a little bit careful for that. They could as much be your friends as sometimes they could be your enemies. So watch out what you say towards who, especially women. I don't know if there's a lady around you, my beautiful Z, who's got blonde hair at work. If she's got blonde hair somewhere around the shoulders, be a little bit careful. Other than that, work is going to be stagnant for the moment. I don't necessarily see the increase or whatever it is that you've been looking for into promotion from here till the end of the year. Probably not even until the beginning of next year. So things are going to take a little bit of time. Other than that, I need you to a little bit get out of your circle. I need you to look elsewhere. I need you to find happiness into something new, whatever it is. Project, idea, it could be dating site, whatever is new. Bring something new into your life. It's going to do a lot of goodness. So be careful at work. Promotion's going to take a little bit longer. I don't necessarily see anything happening within love. And this is what I've got for you, sweetie. Try to find yourself some type of new passion, something new. It's going to do good for you. I think so, love. I think so. What is that? You like William James? Or that does sound very royal, doesn't it? I do like that. Oh, I do know, my beautiful Carrie. Beautiful Z, if there's anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, my sweet love. If there's anything I haven't answered that you're wondering about, that's bothering you, whatever, just let me know. I've got you, okay? Let me go and see our beautiful friend over here, Be Wise. I'm going to go and get to your questions. I do need to close this. Here you go, Be Wise. Hold on just a second. I'm going to go and get your questions that were into the shorts feed. So let's go just over here. Let's go like that. Just 1 second, my beautiful BYs. I'm moving towards it. I just had to open a few new pages. Just 1 moment. Okay. Energy of this month, and does Caitlin think of you? All right, let's go and see. Let's go and see if Caitlin is thinking about you to begin with. All right, let's start with that. Juanson, you're going to be on up next, my love. So is Caitlin thinking about you? My Page of Pentacles reversed. I don't know who Caitlin is towards you, my beautiful BYs. I'm going to say that we do think about you because my Queen of Cups is coming on out quite strong. But whatever seems to be happening between you guys, something happened. Something happened. There was some type of rupture. I feel like we think about you, but I feel like there's either a separation or there's something has happened within this connection where we do think about you, but it's like if we don't think that there could be a reconnection. We think about you and we feel sad for what has happened. It's almost like if we kind of feel like some of this has actually happened because of their own behaviors. So we do think about you. We do wonder about you. But I don't necessarily feel as though this person is going to try to reconnect. But I kind of feel like they think it's somewhat a little bit of their fault that you guys are into the situation that you're into. So let me go and see the energy for this month, my love. Usually I touch it, it changes. Okay, energy for this month. What do we have? Tomorrow, don't forget, guys, last live of the week. Tomorrow we are Friday. So tomorrow at 8 p.m. we shall be here. Okay, indecision, sweetie. What are you wondering about? What are you thinking about? There's personal setbacks. There's a need to forgive yourself towards something. And there was some type of quarrel. Something happened somewhere. There's disharmony. There's a little bit of misalignment. There's a little bit of kind of feeling like we're working alone. It's like if my beautiful BYs, my gosh. It's like if something has happened. I don't know if this has to do with Caitlin or not. Something has happened that has created a little bit of a shift where there's a setback into your life. There's decisions that need to be made. There's a movement forward that needs to be made, but there's like disputes and there's like energies that are unresolved that are a little bit around. If you're not able to resolve these issues with this person, whoever this person is, if you can't do it, then you need to let them go as much as you possibly can because they're not going to give anything good and they're not going to move you on forward. I don't necessarily feel as though there is a reconnection with whoever it is who has done something to you or something of the such, because I don't see any collaboration. So it's almost like if I need you to forgive, to move on forward, and I'm going to say to accept. I'm not going to say forget. Forget, I feel, is something that we don't want to do. We want to forget about some people sometimes, but we don't really want to forget. We want to accept and we want to move on so it no longer hurts us. But we don't want to forget because whatever happens into your life is necessary to move on forward. So that's where my difference is. That being said, my love, month of August for you seems like a month of healing, seems like a month of thinking, healing, recentering yourself, fixing yourself a little bit of some new goals, personally wise or family wise, love wise, connection wise, not towards work. Work is stagnant. Work is okay, but it's stagnant. It's not really moving. But I feel like you yourself, your inner self, there's work to be done there. There's sadness, there's emptiness, there's answers that you might not actually get. So I feel like we need to live with the fact that we might not be getting those answers in order to kind of move on forward. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sweetie, into the month. All right. Alrighty, so let me just close this on off. Be wise. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, my beautiful? Be safe, be strong, and know that everything is going to be okay. Be wise. One step at a time, my love. What are those googly eyes for, Hanson? Why are you googly eyeing? What is that? What is that? How about the girl B named Mary Diane Elizabeth Dunn? That sounds very beautiful. Mary Diane, yeah. You've got Mary, very religious. You've got Diane, your mom. Elizabeth, beautiful name. My mom has a name Elizabeth. My mom is Judith Elizabeth. Yeah. Oh, we're at you, Juanson. We're at you, you googly-eyed man. We're with you. Yeah, here's the next one up. I'm going to go and get your email. Yeah, you step out for a little bit and now we're back with you, right? Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. We're good. We've got you, googly eye. Did I not pin that yet? My dear God. Seriously. What is that? Ice cubes? It almost looks like we're doing, you know, the ancient readings we were doing. Yeah, I do, my dear Sean. I do personal readings. My personal readings, my dear Sean, are 30 US, and I return them. There you go. Lilith just posted it. I return them within the following 24 hours. So yes, I do, my love. Alrighty, so not Sean. I was looking at Sean, but what I want to say is Watson. Okay, so a good day. Yeah, my kids are back home. D is back into his little box for a whole week. And boyfriend is coming back on Saturday. Oh, I'm ecstatic. So here we go. And you saw Elizabeth today. Woo! You think that you caught her kind of glancing your way? Oh, you were auditing again. You definitely got a different thing going on. Why yuck? What is yuck, Carrie? Oh, to D, yuck. Yeah, D. Yeah, D is yucky. But we put him into a box, I said. He's into a box for a week. Yeah, D is yucky. There you go. Yeah, that's it. But D is into a box until next Wednesday. So there you go for D. All right. I know a week is not long enough, for freak's sake. I know it's not. But hey, at least it's that little personal treasure of when they come into the house and they open the door and they see me and they scream, Mom, I missed you. I love you. Yeah, and then D hears that and I'm like, oh my God, there you go. Slap in the face for you. Because when they go and see him, they almost have their head between their legs, just going out quite depressed. Have yourself a lovely nap, my dear Sean. All right, so that being said, Watson, sweetie pie, did she glance on back towards you? She did glance on back towards you. You're not seeing things. You're not crazy. I know, they're such sweetie pies. They're such cuties. God, I've got stuff buzzing, but I don't know what's buzzing and where. Ah. Just 1 second. Alrighty. Before you go to bed, you're so happy your kids are back with you. Thank you so very much, my sweetie. Absolutely, my love. And we are going on Saturday. I have like the most beautiful, perfect day for it. Tomorrow's a day of relaxation and pool because it's going to be hot. And they came back from Evil D. But on Saturday, we're going to their favorite restaurant. And then I booked a circus, the Cirque de Paris is in Quebec. So we're going to go and see the circus down right next to the ring. And hopefully, you know, that's it. We're just going to have a ball at the circus. I'm excited for it. All right. It does. It sounds fun. I don't know. I know that Dee went with them because I said I was going to go. He said that they had to go anyways because he had already bought the tickets. But he's like up, way, way up, and I'm way, way down. So they're going to have such an amazing experience. And it shall be fun and amazing. And yes, that's my story. All right, here we go. I know, right? Yeah, I'm offering better to my kids than what he offers. My God, I keep losing all my cards, Watson. I gotta go back and pick them up for a second time. Hold on. All right. I'm also planning on going to the zoo with Enchanted Tarot this week and my dad. Yes. So Grandma and Grandpa. No, I know it wasn't you. Yeah. All right. Here we go. So. The sooner you get away from D, the better it will be, my dear Sean. No doubt about it. Okay, getting over here, 8 of Pentacles, also getting our Page of Cups, getting our Devil popping on through. The Devil is all about passion. Okay, so as a passion kind of comes on through, what I will say for you, well, is basically the following, sweetie pie. She does think about you. She does wonder about you. She does kind of glance your way. I feel as though she's a little bit into a place where she wants to have more movement with you, but she's not always necessarily able to have those movements with you. But even though she's not able to have those movements with you, it doesn't stop the mind from working. The mind continues to work. It continues to fluctuate. It continues to dream. It continues to, have all those different kind of fantasies. So I feel like there's all different kind of fantasies that are working within her mind that I'm not going to get into because I can't really get into. And then I'm going to kind of put you into a box and there's going to be ice cubes. And, we don't just want to get into that now, do we? But there is no doubt about it. We have all different kind of thoughts. May they be sweet, loving, caring, but may they also be a little bit sexy. Well, let me go and see. There's another half a day that is definitely coming your way. I will, my dear Sean. I will, and I will work upon it, my sweet love. Sending you much, 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 much love. All right, so what do we have for toi, sweetie? Okay, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, followed up by our Death card. Okay, so there's actually like a full day off that is going to be given to somebody over here. Yes. See you tomorrow, my dear Sean, sweetie pie. Have yourself a lovely rest. Beautiful Diane, same thing. Somebody is going to be offered a full day off. It could be your sweetie pie. It could be you. Or maybe it's 2 half days. That could be too. But there's a full day that is actually going to be given. May it be like 2 halves or 1 full. Something is going to be given on out here, sweetie pie. Sweet dreams, my beautiful Diane. Let me... Oh, yes. I have them over here. Let's go see. What do we got going on through? I need to remember to bring my pendulum up. I'll stick it into a drawer somewhere. Alrighty. Here we go. Hold on. Focus onto the good. Maintain your concentration onto the outcomes that you desire. It is time for you to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You're beautiful, courageous, and you have such a strong, strong spirit, sweetie pie. You have got this. Yes, you do. Oh, the book. The bookie. Well, let's go see the book. Let me know whenever you're ready for the book of truth. I know you say that, sweetie pie. It's okay, Sean. I know you're not really going to bed. I know you're going for a nap. It's all good, Sean. We all have our different schedules. I go to bed at 3 in the morning. I wake up at 10 in the morning. That's my day. The High Priestess. The answer is yes if it benefits you. No if it benefits others. Does that even make sense to your question? I'm not sure, Hanson. I'm not sure. It's seeming like a red book. All right, let me give you some love. Let's do this. Yeah, this seems nice and fun and exciting. Aww. All right, sweetie pie, let's go with this. No, let's not do that. A little bit too sexy. It's not what I want. I know you would like it, but I'm not going to. All right, you absolutely light up my life. I want you close to me and to my beautiful heart. I want you to know that I want to hear your beautiful words coming from you, that you love me. You are my heaven on earth, and I am here for you, waiting for you. Please know that I will never ever forget you, and I will always be waiting for you. Well, that sounds quite cute, doesn't it? It's a passion work question. It makes sense. There you go. The other book sucks. Alrighty. So that being said, my sweetie pies, we shall say goodnight to our witch and to our candles for this evening. We shall see each other tomorrow at the same place, same time. So be good. Have a lovely day tomorrow. And sending much love out to everybody. See you, sweet loves, tomorrow. Sweet dreams. And have a beautiful day for those of you guys who are across the world. Oh, thank you for loving the hat, sweetie. Thank you. So many Halloween stuff tonight, but it's not Halloween, it's witchy. All right. See you tomorrow.